Up and running. Okay. Sup, family? How you guys doing? Coming in the Unsolved finale with Reggie Wright Jr. It's going down. Let's see who's gonna pop up in here. Give them a couple seconds. They're gonna start popping up, doing what needs to be done. So everybody want to kick it tonight. That's all everybody been asking me. You and Reggie going live tonight? Rob C, what's good, brother? See you the first one tonight. What's cracking? Yay. Okay, B Dash, I see you. Bootsy up in here. Okay, Shake Redmond, what up? Yo. Hey, I need to trademark that shit and copyright that. Big Mike, what's up? WC3, what's up, fam? Loyalty is everything. What's good? The Rock Show TV was popping, family. Sup, Kelly 0731. What up, Mob? What up, Reggie Roberts? What's popping? We ain't gonna say what's up to everybody, goddammit. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know the drill. Only a few motherfuckers who come in, the first ones, gets the what's ups. So what's really cracking like in Regs? You alright over there tonight?
I'm good. I'm hanging. I'm a little kind of like, goddamn. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, man.
You know, I guess that's how they do it to shorten up a show or whatever.
Yeah,
shit didn't go like that.
Nah, loyalty is everything. Said they did Reggie dirty tonight. Had him looking like a snitch. Reggie better get that Kaden ass for that shit.
they put out there like I don't want to put them in the direction of Poochie and shit.
Yeah, you know, it's dramatized TV, like baby. It's dramatized. Something.
Yeah, like I said, they had to put it all to make a story. Now, and I did tell them to shoot what Poochie and Paula.
Okay.
But it didn't come out like that. It didn't come out like that at all.
Yeah.
But, you know, that was after they were on Teresa Swan and all of that. And I'm trying to work her out, getting her immunity real, agreement and all of that. But I guess they had to put it all together, so it don't matter.
Now, I honestly think that the movie that they had waiting that they was gonna do on not Greg Kading, but Russell Poole with Johnny Depp in it. After they watch Unsolved, I do not honestly think that shit is gonna go to the movie theaters. I think they were waiting to see how this Unsolved played out. I think that shit is gonna go straight to DVD or straight to Netflix. It's gonna be one or the other. Now, they show
they got a lot of liability behind that because that dude Amir Muhammad gonna sue the shit out of them if they come up with that.
Oh, most
there's no evidence other than a drunk. I mean, I don't even want to shit on Russell Poole too much because I'm sure how they dramatized everything, and so who knows how bad he was because he never really looked that bad to me. But I knew his theories was crazy, and his theories was way off.
Well, fuck it. I'll be
that
the
man
dude.
Really hated Russell Poole. Really hated me though, huh?
Yes, he really did. And fuck it, I'll be the nigga to say it. If won't nobody else say it, I'll say it. But god damn it, they did have Russell Poole all through the movie, all through the little documentary, every part. And Russell, they had him running around this motherfucker looking like a madman, had him looking like a lunatic. Just had him going around looking crazy as fuck with his theories and everything, right? So, if the guys who did the movie got Johnny Depp in it, they're going to think like, whoa, wait a minute. We can't do this fucking movie. We can't put this shit on the big screen because, now he's looking bad over here. And I thought that it was going to make Russell Poole look good is what I thought. Well, I was goddamn wrong. It didn't make him look good at all. It made him like a fucking fool.
No, it made him look like a drunk, what he was. That's what I've been telling y'all when I first came to the community. Russell was considered a drunk in that world.
Right.
He was an alcoholic drunk. And he this focus on one way. It was just his way or no way, and that's why he had that kind of reputation in law enforcement of not. In law enforcement, a good investigator is the type to approve or disapprove. And he just got stuck with one way. He wouldn't listen to nothing else but his way. Like I said, you don't quit a job 4 months, 5 months away from a full retirement.
Right.
From service, you just don't do that. Unless you got some, you just fighting some demons. So it's it is what it is. But it is what it is. But I don't know. I could even see maybe if there was ever some proof where they can show any of those guys that ever worked for me. There's never been no proof. They done had my payroll. They could have went to ADP and subpoena my payroll information from there. You got to pay all type of, all my guys are paid by checks and stuff.
Right.
There's never been no David Mack, no Raphael Pereira. Prove it somehow. Prove it somehow that the guys worked for me, and they never could and never did because they didn't. And so that's what was always the problem with Russell Theory. It's like we can't even connect. We never had no pictures. These dudes like taking pictures and stuff.
Right.
There were no pictures with me with them. These guys got indicted. They gave up all people that they worked with, LAPD cops, on each other that they rode in the squad cars with. They ain't never even mentioned that they knew me. They were like, well, they done came out. Russell and them came out on many a time. We'll do this for you if you say Reggie. We'll do this if you just say you work for Suge or Death Row. Nobody has ever said that they work for Suge with Death Row, but Russell Poole and Kevin Hackey said, lying, oh, yeah, I maybe seen them at a few events.
Right.
That's all. He didn't say he worked for me. He said, oh, we seen them around. He ain't never said, well, I can't say what they saw. They might have came to the party. At the El Rey or something like that. They could have came. But Kevin wasn't even working for me then, so I don't even know what events that they could be saying that they saw on that.
Well, let me explain to a lot of these guys who don't know what not ADT but ADP is. Okay, that is a company. What they do is I work with Chase Bank, have my Chase Bank account set up for my business. What they do is they pay you pay your people their check or whatever. They take care of that, take out the taxes and everything, and issue the check, your payroll checks for you. That's what they do. Those are for you small people who know everything but don't know everything, who works for someone or who is unemployed or who collects ADC or first of the month check, is not thinking on that level of owning your own shit that I've been trying to teach you what to do and how to do it. That's what that company is. And you pay them so much a month, for not a month, but every pay period, to pay your people and to deduct the taxes and all of that bullshit, So, somebody shot something in the comment and, had to, correct them and let them know what that was. So now yes, ADP. It's a payroll company. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a payroll company that take care of all your payroll and pay the taxes. They have you. They tell you what amount of money, or they send it to the federal government, the Social Security, EDD, the unemployment department, and everything. And so you just pay them that amount, and they send it and make sure you don't get in no trouble that way. And trust me, if I wasn't paying that and did all of that, the way those niggas started tripping at the end and Frank got them all up together, they would have went against me and try to sue or do something,
Goddamn
so
right.
That's one thing those dudes were doing was paid. They were paid. What's up, champion? Nikki J, how you doing, man?
Yes, sir. The champ is in the building, y'all. Nika J in this motherfucker. The champ.
Y'all better give y'all ominous to the champ.
Hey, I got a motherfucker that's gonna dethrone the champ. I got a motherfucker. I've been talking to her for a couple days. She been trying to get on this motherfucker tough, boy. She been trying to get on tough, but I've been taking care of some business, and I told her, look, you're going to have to get on Friday, and it's on the popping. She trying to get on this motherfucker, and she trying to get on the podcast show because everybody is talking
Yeah.
about that that little 97 I did with Shadow. Everybody was like, "Oh shit, Shadow was the shit," and and this female's like, I can do better than her and Nika J put together.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, but trust me, my ADP payroll and everything, they all done been subpoenaed and brought in the federal court and all of that. And so, trust me, all my shit was legit. But anyway, that's enough on that. But trust me, those guys never worked for me. The only person that ever tried to go down that rabbit hole was the drunk. That's his new word, the drunk now.
The drunk.
I can't get into no respect. The drunk. And then I'm talking about Russell Poole, the drunk.
Yes.
That's what his new name is.
Yeah. Man, motherfuckers is tripping now. Let me see here now. Poochie. Is that how it really went down with Poochie? Did they really fuck him up like that in real life? Knock him off that way?
Well, he was riding down Central. He was riding down Central in Compton. And they did run into the back of his tire, or they did hit him, and then they did shoot him, executed him. So it didn't go down exactly like that, where he got off the bike and walked and all of that. They dramatized, but he did get shot, and he was on a motorcycle, and they did run into the back of the motorcycle. Yeah.
Wow.
So they put a hit on him. But they were looking for him because he shot one of them and their homeboys in a car.
Okay, so some street nigga shit, and they was coming back to get him back. It's time to get him now. We got him.
Exactly.
That's all.
And these was the boys. This is the dude that y'all call. Well, on Bone First, they always refer to him as Monkey Man, but I call him G.
Right.
But his name is G, and a guy named Lil Rod or Ree. I'm not saying they did it, but they were responsible. Now, who was actually the trigger man, I don't know, but it was for them because they had major beef.
Okay, loyalty. I'm gonna look at that shit as a joke that you just put. They hit him with the heart attack gun. You and I, we all know ain't no goddamn heart attack gun.
With a captain at the sheriff's department and homicide in the headquarters, huh?
Yeah,
they would have had him meet. They could have had him meet anywhere.
Goddamn right. Why do it there?
The other crazy motherfucker was supposed to came up there, but he probably had warrants or something, and he decided not to come. He was waiting downstairs.
Yeah.
Michael Carlin.
Right.
His crazy ass drove him there. He was waiting downstairs. They didn't know that he wasn't going to come upstairs.
Right.
But they had a heart attack. I never heard of no shit like that. Don't y'all know if they believe that his family would have had all type of
loyalty? Said he was just
all
joking.
Type of
loyalty.
Right. Oh yeah. But we done heard that so many times.
But now
I bet you MacArthur Productions ain't joking about no shit like that. We believe shit like that.
Now let me tell you some shit. Let me tell you, this is my theory of what happened with Russell Poole, ladies and gentlemen, and this is some actual fact shit. Okay, when you become an alcoholic and you're consuming a lot of alcohol and you need alcohol to function. When you wake up in the morning, you have them things called DTs, the shakes and shit. It can be 100 degrees outside and your ass is shaking like it's fucking below 0 degrees outside, right? I believe that, in my opinion, this is just what I believe. He tried to quit drinking for a day or two to go up there to see them sheriffs, so he was trying to clean himself out from drinking, which was a bad move for him to do. And as he was up in that sheriff's office trying to, feed them some more bullshit, his body was needing that alcohol, and his heart went into cardiac arrest and seized up on him. Read that shit. It happens to alcoholics every time they try to quit cold turkey without any help.
And guess what else?
What's that?
And guess what else? Because he left his job early. That's another reason that was stupid for him, leaving his job early. And guess what he didn't get? No medical insurance. If he had some medical insurance, he'd probably still be alive today. But he left his job early, didn't have no medical insurance, so he probably wasn't going to get checked out like he was supposed to. I got to remember, this was a man living in a fucking garage. Living in a garage. R.J. Bonds came and said, man, you can't be living like this. Come and live with me. Him and R.J. Bonds falls out, or RJ wife probably said, "Hey, this man got to go. He's stinky, he ain't cleaning up, whatever." So Michael Carlin takes it and says, "Oh, you can come and leave with me." Now, if any of y'all know anything about Michael Carlin, that's a crazy motherfucker, crazier than a $3 bill.
Hey,
I mean,
I want to say shout out to Freedom All TV. Let me say shout out to Freedom All TV. Thank you for that $10 donation. Even though we don't beg for them and we don't ask for them, we do appreciate them when you donate them. So thank you very much. That's real talk. Freedom All TV.
Freedom All.
That's right.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you. Okay. Didn't Pooh die immediately from his heart attack? Not sure there was enough time to save him. Well, of course, when an alcoholic is going through withdrawals and DTs, you cannot quit alcohol cold turkey. You're going to have to go into rehab and get some help. So he probably didn't have a drink, none that day and the day before, and he was fucked up because his body was depending on that alcohol. How many of you guys know motherfuckers that's alcoholics or have an alcoholic in your family, and when they've been drinking for so long, their body is dependent on that alcohol, and if you try to quit, it will kill you.
You got the shakes.
Yes.
The shakes and shit.
Okay. Now, B-Dash, I was going to ask
Hey,
go ahead.
did y'all catch something? Did y'all catch, what was the date? Let's throw it out for a minute and see how good our people was looking. What was the date on the trick letter? They tried to show me that trick letter, too. That's how I show you how shit was all backwards and don't show timelines and stuff like that.
I think I know what it said. April 1st, 1998.
No, you goddamn real. You ain't supposed to. You're supposed to be for the people to make sure they watching.
Yeah, man, he got it before I did it.
I caught it.
Yeah, he got it before I did. Somebody else said 420. No. 420. Nah. Okay, Teresa Black. Everybody got April 21st. Okay, yeah.
April the 1st.
April Fool's Day. Yes. Now, was it B-Dash wanted me to ask you a question? Did Keefe G.D. really have a job in the factory?
No, but he was working with oil. You know what he was doing? They got something new where they got those trucks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where you go and clean out oil and you dump them in those big containers.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess somehow you take the oil containers. You go to like restaurants and places that have grease and stuff like that left over, and you go and clean the grease and the oil and you pour them in those big old white containers, and you take them and sell them somewhere. And there's something where they recycling them now.
Right.
That's what he's doing now. Yeah, that's what he was doing. Where they pour them in these big containers. They go to restaurants at night and get the grease from restaurants, and they pour them in those big containers. That was a big business for a minute. I don't know if it still is or not, but yeah, that was a big business. So that's what.
Yeah, what they were doing. Yeah, they were.
That's what he was doing.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. They were.
But he got out of it. They scared him straight. He got out of the business.
Yeah,
he got out of the business.
What does they use it for fuel? You're right, Crown Vic. They take it. They use it for that.
What they do it for?
Yeah, for that that fuel that shit that you can put in your car if you don't want to use gas. That's what they use it for. The other gas. Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, yeah, I know it's a big business now. I know big business.
Oh yeah, it's still big business.
But that's what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does at night. So he was at work doing that. He got those trucks. You know.
Well, that's a good
thing. They probably didn't know how to tell that story, so they just made up. It says easier just to say oil refinery.
Yeah, straight up oil refinery. That's exactly how they had it. Making $22 an hour and full benefits. That's how they put it.
Yeah. That's some added shit. That's just to make it. It was just trying to show that he went straight.
Right. Okay.
He's working and he ain't hustling no more. So that's what that was all about.
Yeah, well, shit. I don't think. I think he would wanted to chill the fuck out, make it seem like he wasn't doing anything. In reality, he probably was on the side, still hustling. Nah, I don't think. Nah, maybe.
Nah, I think once you get that jacket out there, nobody gonna fuck with you. Especially in that game.
Oh yeah.
This jacket is out there. Niggas accuse me. Ain't got no paperwork. Ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah.
It's just black and white video, everything.
For sure.
Yeah, you be a fool to fuck with that nigga.
If a nigga ever, this is my thing. If a nigga ever call you a snitch, It's gonna be in black and white somewhere that you snitched.
Black and white.
And you tell that motherfucker that if I'm a snitch, bitch, show it to me in black and white. Cause it's gonna be there.
Give me the paper.
Yeah, get the paperwork, bitch. Show the paperwork, bitch. And it's on the pop. And if a motherfucker can't show you no paperwork, and after they call you a snitch, then you know what the fuck. I mean, we just gonna leave that alone because you know a lot of motherfuckers do it. You know.
Oh yeah, niggas do it, but shit, when you go in their yard, they make you show your paperwork now.
Oh yeah, shit.
But now you go in the yard, don't you?
Nigga, they know what you did before you even get to the yard. They already know. For real. Yeah, PCP is a West Coast hustle. That was mainly from that and meth. That mainly is the West Coast.
That's the one thing that black people mainly. That was what black folks was known for. Started with when they were robbing the mortuaries and shit, because it's like 3 ingredients, and that's the one. Like the white boys got the meth. Mm-hmm. And the weed gang, the good shit, the good weed. The Mexicans got the outdoor, you know, the regular and all of that bullshit, the shit you grow outside, outdoor. But they also got the pretty much the heroin and the cocaine because they walking from Mexico and all of that. So they mainly got the connects on that. And but then the pills, you know, the white folks and, you know, whoever got it on those. But Sherm was the one thing that the brothers were the ones that usually had the formulas for that shit. But Mexicans smoke it a lot. They'll dip it, but brothers was the ones that usually got they making that, and that's why they give you life when you get caught fucking with that. You think the black fuck with it, go extra hard wrong. That's the only thing you can get life for.
PCP.
You life like a
motherfucker. First of all, I would not want to smoke no fucking drugs that's laced with fucking embalming fluid. I would not want to do it.
Yeah, and that shit smells. You can smell it. You can't hide it.
Yeah.
As soon as you know when somebody got Sherm on them, or you I mean, the smell is, and the shit is blow up. that shit is like a bomb.
Hell yeah, that's it. That embalming fluid alone is flammable by itself. You gotta think about some shit that they shooting in a dead motherfucker's neck. That's running all the blood that's sitting in the body, that's running it straight through and putting color back into your body to make you look normal and to fucking slow down from you decomposing. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Y'all will be surprised the strength and the way that stuff, especially when you know when there's a bad batch on the streets. Cause everybody, when we was a cop and you knew a bad batch came out, because in that area, everybody be stripping and running around, acting crazy. That shit was bad. That was a bad drug. That Sherm. They call it PCP, Angel Dust, Sherm, from back in the day. You don't hear too many people messing with it that much now. You know, because like I said, the time that they give with that shit, you get caught with that, you can do some major time.
Oh yeah,
but yeah.
You doing some straight major time for it. Crazy. Okay. Where was I? I'm gonna go next. Okay. Yeah. Shit. I'm lost.
So, yeah. So y'all been keeping up with the with the Whack Deuce and not Whack Deuce. I keep calling that
Whack 100. And
Whack 100 and the Trayvon controversy.
Nah, yeah.
Whack went hard again today.
Yeah.
He been texting me all day. He going crazy. That boy hates to be. He hate for his car to be pulled, but he can pull everybody's car, but he can't stand when somebody pull his.
Yeah, most niggas can't. When you pull their car, they can't handle that shit at all. Whack, take your licking, man. Take your licking, Whack. It is what it is, you know. You ain't the only one that got a story and the truth. Now, you know, D-Block said some shit that makes some hella fire sense. And what he said, this is with the Whack 100 situation, right? If you go to Google right now today, and you Google West Coast hip hop legend, Tupac's name is going to pop up number one down the list of everybody's list who got, hip hop legends of the West Coast.
Okay.
Tupac is there. Okay, Whack 100's excuse, well, Tupac was from Harlem. He was from New York. He wasn't a West Coast nigga. But when Tupac died, he left a big legacy that represented the West Coast and made him West Coast. So you got to respect that. And he was West Coast. That's like if when I die, about another 100 years away from now, maybe 200, they're not gonna
313, huh?
Yeah, I'm 313. You're not gonna remember that I was fucking born in Brooklyn, New York, and I lived there up until I was 12 years old and moved to Detroit. Brooklyn ain't even gonna be nowhere in the mix. All they're gonna remember me for is 313, Detroit. Yeah. So does that not make me 313? Does not make me Detroit because I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and been here since I was 12? Does that not make me a Detroiter? My business is here. This is where I live. This is where my home is at. My family is here. So, yeah, I'm Detroit. So, for him to even just bash Pac like that, and Pac is West Coast, that makes the whole West Coast really look kind of bad when he does that. Or it makes him look bad. So...
Yeah. And the only reason that he really was out in New York and stuff like that because his mom was on the run,
right?
Because that all of the stuff she did with the Black Panthers, which originated out of Oakland, Oakland, California,
right? And that's the only reason why he was in New York when he was born because she was on the run. So it's crazy, like a lot of motherfuckers that migrate from the South, move to California, move to New York and shit, and move to Detroit. And they've been there all their life. Does that not make them, when they start representing those cities and those states, them coasts, they not there? Come on, get the fuck out of here, Whack. That's bad. At the time, like I say, Dre, you can't take that from Dre and Snoop and the other West Coast artists at the time. They were doing their thing. But Tupac came and took it to a whole nother motherfucking level, and you can't take that from me. Not at all.
Yeah.
So Whack, shut the fuck up sometime, man. It looks good, man. I mean, you talking shit.
Well,
when do you shut the fuck up?
He was trying. I kind of understand the point that he was making, and that's where I get in trouble because I understand what he was saying. It's all about his deliverance and how he says it that I think gets him in trouble and gets people mad at him. That's what I really believe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's his delivery. He can deliver that shit a little bit more better.
Yeah.
No, he can do it. But ain't nobody.
And then you just don't speak on people's moms no matter what.
No.
Especially if you ain't trying to fight with them.
No. Right. And you got to look at it, other niggas, ain't not one other West Coast rapper said, well, Tupac ain't from the West Coast. He was born in New York. No other person said that but you, Whack 100. Let that shit die. Let it go. Other West Coast rappers embraced Tupac. They loved him because he put them on his back pretty much. When he was riding that West Coast shit, he rode for that whole coast. West Side till we die, motherfuckers, and was throwing that W up. Giving up California love, the live and die in LA. Nigga, those were anthems for California he gave up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
and
just said.
I'm sure when he was out there in Baltimore and stuff, they probably were calling him Cali and shit like that. I know how y'all do people from California and stuff.
Right.
What's up, Cali?
Yeah. And now, it's one thing that Whack 100 he shied away from, and I'm glad Teresa Black chick just brought this up. He didn't answer that question about Haitian Jack. Why is you hanging with Haitian Jack? What business do you have with Haitian Jack? He didn't answer that question. Real talk.
Yeah. I was wondering what is up with that. Why? What are you trying to do? What is the motive?
Yeah.
What is the reason? But he be pushing it. I don't know.
Whack is eating. He eating. That's what it is. He's eating off this shit. And, you know, maybe Haitian Jack threw him a couple dollars or something, you know what I'm saying? And maybe Haitian Jack promised him to, hey, we going to make some bread together, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, and that's the only thing I can see. He's making money somehow. He's getting a bag off of this shit. Whack is not a dumb. Whack, I'm going to say it like this. Whack is not dumb. Whack is a businessman. You know, he's pimping himself out. We're just going to leave it like that. He's pimping himself out. Now, Kanye West, on the other hand, is dumb. But Whack is just pimping himself out.
Look like that stupid ass. Hey, Daz be calling me Reggie the Bull. We're going to see what Daz the Bull in a minute. Because you know when no fans come knocking on this door, he going to be like, I was just playing. I was just joking. I was just talking shit on the internet. I don't mean no harm.
But you know what? Kanye West just made Snoop Dogg and Daz Dillinger look that much more better.
Somehow we gotta disown Kanye somehow, y'all. We gotta disown this.
Let me just say this. He just made
that nigga think he OJ, huh? He the new OJ, huh?
Yeah, but he just made Snoop and Daz and the Crips look a little bit more powerful because his bitch ass, you know, he the one that got on the phone. And they made that call to the police about that video, and his bitch ass hired more security. So if you really didn't take that shit too serious, why are you going through all these drastic measures, you dumb motherfucker? See what it was? Kanye was thinking that, okay, this is the 50 Cent time when him and 50 Cent, you know, put together that fake ass beef to sell them records, Def Jam and Interscope put that bullshit together, and they released Kanye and 50's album on the same day, right? To see who's going to outsell the next man, you know what I'm saying? So this, I guess Kanye was thinking, well, okay, well, I'm going to go at Snoop and the Crips and them and you know, say whatever. It's going to make me look good. But, you know, when they said what they said, get his punk ass, that nigga was thinking a whole nother way. But he was on TMZ, was like, I love Daz, I love Snoop, they're my brothers, man. They don't want to fight me, they're my brothers. Nigga, get your bitch ass out of here.
No, that shit ain't that shit ain't over, Teresa, with Daz. Trust me, that's when those feds and all of them start doing. They hate when you calling yourself doing that. They gonna get a terrorist case on you.
Oh yeah, they gonna fuck with him.
I don't think it's gonna be. They gonna put a case on you. They gonna fuck with that.
Oh, they gonna fuck with him a little bit. And guess what? Kanye bitch ass gonna have to take the stand.
God forbid something happened to him. That's why I used to always tell you. I say, now if you threaten somebody or something like that, or you ever hear me threaten you, the safest motherfucker around. I don't be praying that nothing happens. Please don't let nothing happen to him. Please don't let nothing happen to him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like getting my doors kicked in. That's a scary feeling, getting your doors kicked in at 2, 3 in the morning. Like, who coming? You don't know who coming. You go on for your shit, and you realize it's the police. Oh my God.
You know, man, you know what? This shit is crazy. I've been laughing at Kanye, but you know what? I'm gonna say this, right? Kanye, he's not dumb. He's smart. Right now, he owns the media. He's getting ready to drop an album.
Yeah.
He owns the media. Because every time you turn around, he knows to say something stupid and say something dumb. Because guess what? He know himself. Black people are stupid. The young ones are stupid. They are so forgiving. They so quick to be so forgiving that they're going to go buy my shit and stream my shit after I say all this dumb shit about Donald Trump, how he loved Donald Trump, how, you know, the mob and can't nobody make him not love Donald Trump, and just how he's just taking up for Donald Trump. So... And I guarantee you, every motherfucking body that watches this video and who's watching this video right now, at least half of you motherfuckers are going to go stream that goddamn Kanye West new album, and you're going to go buy it and be listening to it. But I tell you motherfuckers like this, if you like the Kanye West music, I'm not going to tell you not to listen to it. Go buy the shit bootleg. Go give it, let the bootleggers get money off of it.
I mean, we can't support him. He wanna try to use use this shit as marketing. He's like OJ.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how we took OJ back and how stupid we all should feel for letting OJ back in like he is. OJ was talking all that bullshit about the black community and he wasn't black and he's glad that people look at him as OJ, not as a black man and all of that. That Tiger Woods OJ shit. You know, fuck that.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
We got enough problems and stuff.
Tiger Woods was an asshole. You know what I'm saying? It's how can I say it? Tiger Woods clearly saw, I'm not a black man. Bitch, what is your skin color? That's not black,
like,
bitch.
Your daddy was black, nigga.
Bitch, your daddy was black. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's you know, just because a lot of these weak black men go out and marry a white woman, and so now they're white. That's what OJ did. When OJ married a white woman, he became white. He became white. I don't think that's the real Bum First. That's not Bum First, because Bum First is bumfirst.com, not bumfirst.com. So that's a troll. That's not the real bumfirst.com, ladies and gentlemen. So,
yeah, they got a Reggie Wright out there answering stuff and saying crazy shit, too. Look just like my account. I don't know how they doing that.
Loyalty, that's not the real Bum First, okay? That's not John. His is bumfirst.com, not bumfirst.com. Come on now, y'all. I thought you guys knew it. I thought you guys knew this shit. Yeah, here's somebody just said another thing about Ice-T. Ice-T is not if that's the case, Ice-T ain't West Coast. He was born in fucking New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And he let it know from day one.
He lives in New Jersey.
Yeah, and he lives back in New Jersey now. He let it be known that he was born in the East Coast and moved west. So does that when you look at Ice-T, what does Ice-T go back to? You're gonna always remember Ice-T is West Coast pimping. That's all you're gonna remember him at is. You're not gonna remember him from New Jersey. For real.
Yeah.
So facts is just facts, people. It don't matter where you was born at, it's where you at and where you repping at. And that's plain and simple. Yeah, B-Dash. You can't let them get you like that. You got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention.
Y'all remember what OJ said? When he was in the backseat, handcuffed in a police car?
Mm-hmm.
He said, what are these niggas doing in Brentwood? Doing in Brentwood?
That's you bullshit. Yeah, you bullshit. He said, what are these niggas doing in Brentwood?
In the backseat of the police car.
Yeah, and they there for your dumb ass.
They talked about it on that ESPN on that little 6 series. They came out. It messed up because it came out around the same time as the OJ series.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I think a lot of it got, when it came out, one of the people said that in that documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Say, what's all the black folks doing?
Yeah, King Third. Yeah, same thing with Exhibit. Exhibit was born he's from Detroit, Michigan, but he's West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He's West Coast. And, you can't take it away from him. When you look at him, okay, Exhibit, West Coast. No, he's Detroit. He was born in Detroit, moved to the West when he was young. Can't take it from him. He's West. He's not going to never be remembered as a Detroiter. He's going to always be remembered as a West Coast guy.
Yeah.
So, it pretty much, it is what it is on that. The juice. I don't fuck with the juice. I don't. If there's anything about OJ, I'm like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that.
OJ.
But it's one thing.
OJ.
It's one thing I love about OJ, though, right? OJ outsmarted Ron Goldman's father and got all his money and hiding that shit from that motherfucker and still spending his money. And that old white motherfucker gonna die and not get one penny of that shit. OJ, I salute you on that, because now that the nigga part in our OJ didn't go away, because niggas, we know how to hide our assets. We can hide our money quick than a motherfucker. PDQ, motherfucker. PDQ. Pretty damn quick.
Hey, Tavo, we all supported OJ during the trial.
Shit, not
But
me.
Then that nigga, then we saw through that motherfucker after that. We
not
saw him
me.
after. We was like, oh fuck this nigga.
No, I didn't. I didn't
We
support that
didn't want
motherfucker.
OJ going to jail. We was up there saying, oh that. Yeah, they played the race card and all that on the police. And,
I didn't support it.
So we did.
No, somebody asked if I support him. No, I didn't support his ass during the trial. I was like, lock that nigga up. That nigga didn't do shit.
But I did. I'll be honest.
I didn't. I said, fuck that nigga. He didn't do shit for the black community. Fuck him. Lock his punk ass up.
After the second trial, I didn't support his ass. So.
I was happy they locked his. I ain't never been happy to see a nigga get locked up, but I was happy that I see the OJ ass got locked up because he's an arrogant piece of shit, and he's still doing the same dumb shit right now.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Now, thoughts on Bill Cosby? Hey, Bill Cosby. I'm gonna say this about Tricky Dick Bill. Bill, he didn't do that shit to no black women. He did that shit to all white women. So it ain't funny. It ain't funny, y'all.
But the motherfuckers talked about it too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
You wake up and then you say, but goddamn, 25, 30 years later.
Get the fuck out of here. Why? You know what? This was all a money ploy, right? Everybody that was involved in this Bill Cosby case, all the way down to the jurors, down to the prosecutor, down to these hoes that claim that they got drugged and raped, anybody that was on that fucking trial is going to see a book deal. It's all about money. I guarantee you everybody's going to get a fucking book deal or some type of movie deal out of this shit. This is about money. Please believe it. Bill, and they're gonna sue Bill, and they're gonna sue Bill ass too. This is all about money. Them hoes wasn't crime because Bill got convicted. Them hoes was crime because they was happy that they was finna sue his motherfucking ass because if he wasn't found guilty,
they would have been that did that. If that was the case, they would have been that. Then there was something behind it that made them all jump on that bandwagon.
Now hold on,
They would have been that did it. They would have did it a year.
No, but now he's been found guilty. He's been convicted. Yeah. So now they're going to sue. They're going to sue his monkey ass now.
Oh yeah, Gloria already got a whole line full of weeks for that.
Oh yeah, it's going down quick. Listen, y'all, it's going down quicker than a hoe in a $5 crack spot giving head. It's for real, this shit is going down. Yes.
The Roy Ball, yeah, I saw Arnell Simpson around a couple of times. She wasn't around for that long, and then MacArthur Production. That's the first thing I ever said that I agree with you about. We supported OJ because of the Reggie King. I ain't never agreed with you on shit. That was the first time.
Yeah, man. You know what? Yeah, the civil suit case. Yeah, the real one always said it correct. A civil suit. That's what's finna pop off. Ooh wee! Yeah, you go. One juror did make rounds on network TV today, and I guarantee you that juror got paid for every TV interview that he sat down and did. He didn't do that shit for free, or she didn't do it for free. She or he got paid. Please believe
That's the American way. American way.
You know, and you know what? Not Bill, but Bill. This is real talk, though. Bill has been giving us signs and dry snitching on himself in jokes and on interviews. I remember that Larry King interview when he was talking about the Spanish fly, how you drop some Spanish fly in a chick's coke and happy America. Yeah, so my ass went out and looked for some Spanish fly behind that shit. Was like, well, shit, if Bill dropping this shit, it gotta work on these hoes, but I never found it and I never used it. I didn't even have to use it. Game was strong. Anyway, Bill's game he had money, so his game was strong. He never had this drop Spanish fly, but he always joked about dropping Spanish fly, and he did it in some of his stand-up jokes too. Spanish fly and the Larry King show, the Spanish fly. But he was always dropping little hints, and we just didn't pay that shit no attention until now.
Yeah, y'all just go back and look at some old when he was hanging out with Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier. Bill ain't Mr. Hustable.
No.
Y'all want to make Bill Mr. Hustable.
That's what they see him in. Now, R. Kelly. I'm gonna say this about. I'm gonna say this about R. Kelly.
He's a pervert.
Hey, he's a pervert.
Go ahead.
I don't support R. Kelly. I don't listen to his music anymore. But you got to look at it like this. Them hoes that R. Kelly is fucking is legal now. So you can't be mad that his old ass is, 50 years old and fucking 18, 19-year-old women. We can't be mad at that because these hoes is of age. Now, you got to be mad at their parents.
Fuck some 14-year-olds, too, though.
Yeah, we know that.
That girl was 14.
Yeah, we know he was fucking them, but hey, Reg, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
But that bitch knew how to fuck, though. She fucked better than some of the dope. I say, she knew what to do. I was like,
you know what? That R. Kelly videotape, right? Yeah. That when he first came out, and that little young girl was riding that dick and sucking that dick like a champ. When all the young girls saw that videotape, guess what? All them young hoes was like, wait a minute, these little young niggas ain't fucking like that. And all them young hoes, because of R. Kelly, started trying to fuck older men. Real talk. And this is some real shit. Right here in Detroit, Michigan, and they made this law because of R. Kelly, right? In the state of Michigan, women, the legal age to consent is 16 years old. Not 18, 16. Yes, 16. Now, if you are a school teacher, a police officer, or anything in law enforcement, or a doctor, or a firefighter, anything in that field, you're off the table. You can't fuck a 16-year-old girl. But any R. Kelly, a regular guy on the street, can fuck a young 16-year-old girl in the state of Michigan, and it is totally legal, and the mama and daddy can't do shit about it. That's facts. Do your homework and read that shit and look it up. 16 in the state of Michigan. That is why R. Kelly is always... Listen, that's why R. Kelly is always in this motherfucker giving concerts. R. Kelly is in this bitch every other month giving a concert. No lie.
Well, he don't like to fly either. I don't know if y'all know R. Kelly don't fly either.
Yeah, he drives.
He only take buses. Him and Lil Wayne, they don't get on no fucking planes.
Yeah, but
I wonder how they go overseas. Do they ever go to overseas?
R. Kelly never
go to Hawaii or overseas.
No, R. Kelly.
I want to know Lil Wayne and they never been to Hawaii. I guess they don't get on no planes.
Somebody said in Georgia too, the legal age in Georgia is 16 to consent in Georgia too. Well, I'll be damned. I thought Michigan was the only one, but no, seriously, the reason why Michigan made that law 16 is because a lot of young women were getting pregnant, like 15, 16-year-old girls was getting pregnant by 18-year-old dudes, right?
By their daddies and uncles.
18-year-old dudes. And so it was so many of those 18-year-old dudes going to prison that they said, hey, we can't keep locking these 18-year-old dudes up for fucking these 16-year-old girls 2 years older than them. So that's when they broke that law down. The legal age to consent is 16 because they was looking at, hey, we got to pay for this child support. The state got to pay for these kids while the nigga is laid up in jail and chilling. So they was like, nah.
I was conceived at 16.
You was conceived?
I wasn't born at 16, but I was conceived at 16.
He was conceived. You mean your parents were 16 when your mother was 16?
My mama got pregnant by me when she was 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was your father?
Her daddy made her get married, though.
How was Senior?
Yeah.
My
mama only 17 years older than me.
Look at you. But you got quiet, though, when I said how was Senior, sir.
No. He was 18.
Oh, okay. Okay. He was 1 year older than Mama.
He was 18, but he was 19 when I was born. 18, but I told you they had to get married.
Okay.
My grandpa was a bishop, a preacher. He made a good.
Yeah. Oh, but that was the thing back in the day. A lot of older men that's some sick Southern type shit. Them grown ass men from the South was fucking 13, 14-year-old girls down south. And that shit was sick. Them Southern, not back in the day, the great grandfathers and the grandfathers, them was some nasty motherfuckers fucking little kids. Ain't shit the little girl can do for me to turn me on that it will get me excited. Ain't shit a 21-year-old girl can do for me, to be honest with you, to turn me on and get me excited. Maybe 25.
Y'all remember? You remember Color Purple?
Yeah.
Remember Seeley? What he did to Seeley? His mom and daddy was selling them at 12 and 14.
Yeah.
I thought they were kind of crazy back in those days.
Yeah.
Hey, they say if you can believe, you can do it. Once you start believing, what do y'all think the Kids Fiance about?
Yeah. Hey, they say,
I know the Mexican people about to get mad at us, but come on, y'all, tell us what the kid. Where Mario at? Tell us what the Kids Fiance is about and all of that. They presenting him to the world at 15.
Hell no, that's some crazy motherfucking
15.
shit. So we done veered away a little bit. Let's go back to Unsolved. Now, at any given time, is it true that Greg Kading started believing anything about Russell Poole, anything about his theories may being right?
Well, he just got mad at the police department. They both. Okay, Mario, sorry about that. But they got mad. They were mad at the police department. You know, Greg left that part out. Well, he ended up leaving and he retired too. And he got out of there too. Because they assigned him to, I think, like a cold case division. And he slept out. But he did his right. He got some type of retirement. He didn't just leave. He didn't get the full amount. He didn't get all of it like he could have. But he got some type of retirement. Probably got a stress retirement. I don't know. I never asked him what type of retirement he got. But he probably stressed out on their ass. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but he left too. He was mad at the department too. But he felt like that once they got it solved or got the department cleared, they didn't care. And that's still what a lot of people think, But it's just cold. It's just where can it go? I mean, where can it go?
Nowhere.
It ain't nowhere else to go. If Suge wants to come up, but who can he give up? But himself. That's why it's so funny. They always try to say Russell was down there talking about me. But it was nothing the LA sheriff could have did. The LA County sheriff could have did anything, and he knew that. He was down there talking about the shooting inside the club. And he was saying, go after him behind the shooting at the club and talk to him and give him some rights. And then he may also be able to give you some stuff on Reggie Wright. That was brought up in it as well. But the main thing he was just saying, go at Suge and you can solve the shooting at the club and, a whole bunch of different stuff. Suge's ready to cooperate. Y'all got some stuff for him to come at him about to make him cooperate.
Wow.
But, the shooting at the nightclub wasn't a big thing to the movie, so that's why they didn't talk about that. But to be honest, that's what he was down there talking about. It wasn't so much talking about the LAPD case because there's nothing that a sheriff could do. They'd be like, hey, that's their jurisdiction. We can't do nothing about it.
Most definitely.
That ain't our area. That ain't our case. That's the LAPD case. Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
But when he got shot on the Chris Brown concert is the one that they were really down there talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Suge going through his thing. He gonna be all right. He gonna pull through it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be all right. We gonna see what's going on. Hopefully, he just let him chill in the hospital, because I know Suge up in the hospital chilling, probably getting his dick sucked while he up in the hospital and grabbing on some ass and shit, and ain't got no handcuffs on to the bed. Suge and that motherfucker chilling, eating steak, getting some pussy on the sly, because he in the hospital. How many of them nurses you think won't go in there and say, oh my God, that's Suge Knight. Suge, come over here, baby, and suck my dick for me real quick. Suge.
Well, you get to eat a little bit. Sometimes you just want to change up. He's just been in a little two-man cell for 3.5 years. Yeah, he wants something different. Change up for a little while. He knew he didn't have a court date for a while. So he's just trying to have some change of atmosphere.
Yeah. I agree with you, Teresa, about the Diddy. Diddy being, he's been implicated, but nothing has happened to him. Once again, Teresa, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And that's law enforcement. They can know that a motherfucker shot somebody in the middle of the motherfucking street, They can know that. But it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. If there's no witnesses willing to come forward and there's no evidence, what you got? Nothing. So this is basically what's going on here, baby. You know, shit. Honestly, Diddy got money. Do you think Diddy gonna be stupid enough to leave a paper trail behind so he can get caught up in that? Hell no. Nah. Not at all. Diddy got something to do with it? Get the fuck out of here. You and I both, we all know he do. His name is coming up too much. But now, back to you, Regs. Russell had a hard on for you, man. Did you fuck this nigga's wife or one of his ex-girlfriends or one of his sisters or somebody in the past, nigga? Because he had a real major hard on for you. He tried to dump all this shit on your doorstep. You tried to kill Tupac. Killed Tupac so you can take over and run Death Row, man. What did you do to this man, Reggie? What the fuck did you do? Hello?
What are you talking about? What did I do to who?
Russell Poole, nigga.
Hello?
What did you do to Russell Poole?
That's what I say. Russell Poole. I don't know. I don't know what Russell Poole trip was. He just went down you know. I don't know.
And you know they say we do inherit the sins of our fathers. So did your father do something to Russell Poole and he's like, fuck it, I couldn't get his father, I'm gonna get his son?
I ain't never seen Russell Poole or met him in my life.
Oh, back out there, production. Them nurses ain't fucking with shit.
I told you, McCarthy Productions. I tell you, he go in and out. He must be bipolar. Y'all see the last thing he wrote before this. I don't say nothing bad about you, Reggie. You got me wrong. Now he talking about I got herpes.
No. He said you got herpes. He said them nurses ain't fucking with Suge after Reggie said Suge got herpes. Nah, that's what he said.
Yeah. He said after Reggie said, okay, Reggie said,
yeah.
They ain't listening to this shit. They don't know. Herpes, you only break out about 2 or 3 times a year, they think. So.
All depends on that stress level, I heard. You know, what you eating and your stress level. And Suge been on the stress shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. That fucking heart attack gun was the most stupidest shit I ever heard. For real, if they got a heart attack gun for
who started that? Michael Carlin, right?
Yeah. Michael Carlin started that dumb shit, the heart attack gun.
I wish I had one. I'd be shooting a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
You ain't never lied, nigga. A heart attack gun? Oh, okay. What, nigga? You owe me some money?
Drive to Lake Elsinore and be like,
nigga, oh, you owe me some money? You ain't gonna pay me? All right, bitch ass nigga. I got my heart attack gun. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Oh man, this shit is crazy. So yeah. We just okay. Kelly, you know this shit true. Heart attack gun, man. If I had a heart attack gun, nigga, I'd be all over Illinois knocking niggas out left and right.
What is a heart attack gun?
Please explain it for real.
What is a heart attack gun?
I don't know.
What is a heart attack gun? It's a real gun. I saw the unclassified CIA documents.
Where did you see them? Where did you see him at?
These motherfuckers think they believe Jack Bauer and shit.
Really? Where y'all see this
shit? Cut this shit off of TV because people starting to believe this shit that's on. What's up, Jersey D?
Jersey D up in this bitch. The bulletproof jersey and then the motherfucking heart attack gun. What the fuck is next? Come on, y'all.
Oh man.
Do I think the government has that technology? No. I don't think there's no fucking heart attack gun out there. If that was the case, shit, we would have been knocked off Bin Laden ass a long time ago.
A syringe or something like that you could do, but man, that's so high level. Nobody's wondering about no damn Russell Poole.
Somebody a peon like Russell Poole. Why would they use the heart attack gun on Russell Poole? Seriously, for real. Come on,
they might go out Donald Trump might authorize CIA to use it on Mueller ass or something like that.
I'm bugging. Listen, come on now. We talking about, listen, loyalty is everything, right? Why would they waste their time, the government, using a heart attack gun on Russell Poole, who was a nobody, who was an alcoholic, who was retired? Well, not retired, who was fired from the LAPD or left it. Not fired, but left the LAPD. Why would they even use a heart attack gun on this individual? Come on. Come on. What the fuck? Yeah, this is we got to start using common sense, people. Use the common goddamn sense.
I tell you, because Jack Bauer do that shit in every episode, so they think that shit is real. Let me tell y'all, Jack Bauer shit 24 is a movie, is a show, a TV show. It's something for entertainment.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. This is motherfucking crazy. Man, niggas believe anything be dash.
Somebody had asked about the WAC 100 and the dad situation. We talked about that a little bit earlier, so you might have to go back in and check it out.
Hey,
I saw the name earlier.
You can talk about it right here. Go ahead and tell them about what's going on with WAC 100 and DAS.
Huh?
Well, you said what's going on with WAC 100 and DAS? Or
somebody asked about it a few minutes ago in the chat line. And I just wanted to tell them we had already talked about it. We talked about it earlier.
Okay, the DAS. Okay,
they must have tuned in a little.
Okay, we talked about that. But Reg, we got to get DJ Quick. We got to get fucking DJ Quick. We got to get him, Reg.
DJ Quick probably mad now. He mad that I let Trey come on and talk about it like that. So you know I done fucked up with DJ Quick now.
No, you bring DJ Quick on over here to me. Let me talk to Quick. Let me get Quick on over in this motherfucker. Quick can come over and swing it. Yeah, Quick.
I'm sure he'll be on Instagram. I thought he would be on Instagram before WAC would have found out about it.
Maybe Quick haven't heard it yet.
Quick. He done heard about it. Trust me, everybody done heard about it. niggas be tuned in. They just don't say nothing. They done heard about it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Tuned in.
Quick in the studio right now, dropping some verses on that ass right now. He doing the new dollars and cents. He making a dollars and cents part 2 on that ass. That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was a good one. Trayvon never did an interview for real, Rex, and you pulled him out. You got him. You committed to him and made him do it, and he did it.
Oh yeah, he gonna give us more time. Mm-hmm. I'm sure WAC gonna bring him out. I'm sure WAC gonna bring him out. He probably at home now right now, shit to say.
Would I get Edie? Would I get Edie on here? No. No, I wouldn't do it. Somebody asked me would I do an interview with Edie. No, I wouldn't do
Edie. Edie, what was that crazy motherfucker? Your friend from San Francisco said he tweeted out. Edie tweeted out that he's doing one more interview for a guy named Kevin Powell. Mm-hmm. And then after that, he's not doing any more interviews. Mm-hmm. And if you ask me anything about Tupac, I'm gonna hang up or not answer the question or end the interview. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Edie, what the fuck else is anybody gonna ask you about?
Really, nigga? Don't nobody want to talk about you, motherfucker. It's all about Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
yeah. Neil, I sent a text to E40 today, so I'm waiting for him to call me back. So I sent a text out to him.
Now I did talk.
I think I'll do DJ.
Hold on, I did.
DJ Kevin Black tomorrow on first.
Okay. Now, I did talk to Wack Deuce last night, right? He and I talked.
Wack?
Yeah, the other night. Wack Deuce and myself, we talked. And he had what's that motherfucker's name? Noble. Ready to commit.
Oh, he had Noble on the phone?
He had him on the phone. He had Noble ready to commit to do an interview with me, right? And at the last minute, that motherfucker backed out of the interview and did not do it. I was like,
yeah, nigga, because he probably wouldn't have read the shit you said about it. He got 180,000 views.
Listen,
talking shit about him sitting in the car.
He knows this. He wanted to come clear his name up. Noble knew before I even got with Whack Deuce and started fucking with Whack Deuce and before me and you started fucking with each other. Noble knew who I was back then when I was going at him. He knew.
Yeah.
But
he gonna come around there.
Nah, that nigga, he don't want to answer them questions. He know I'm gonna get him, nigga.
Don't trip. He gonna come around.
He gonna come around.
Yeah. He gonna come around.
That nigga, he said, hold on.
Yeah, he gonna come around.
Darius, I don't know. Darius must know Whack Deuce because the niggas did. He started laughing and said no at the end. Said, nah, man, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Nigga, why you ain't gonna do it? What you scared of? But you know, no.
I can't ask him about nothing. Only thing I can ask him is, do Janelle still got that six pack? That's all I want to know.
Yes. And listen, Robert, I was gonna get him on that shit. I was tuned up. I had the whole entire arsenal out for Noble, and he wasn't gonna do it. I thought he was gonna do it. I was hyped. Had the computer set up. Had everything. The green screens. I was lit up like a motherfucker that day. And Wack was like, "Nah, he ain't gonna do it. He changed his mind." I'm like, what? This motherfucker changed his mind at the last minute. What kind of fuckery is this? But I wasn't expecting. I really wasn't expecting him to do it because he would either he was gonna lie about everything because he had time to think about what he was gonna say and how he was gonna try to combat everything, but he couldn't do it. I had too much proof. Proof on him, and he couldn't handle that proof of the truth for real. And that's real talk. But Edie, no, I wouldn't even touch Edie. I wouldn't. What can Edie offer us? Really, what can he offer us? Nothing at all. Whack going in hard on pop. Yeah, but it's a motive, T-Weezy, of why he's going in hard. He's not just overnight didn't say, I'm going to start going in tough on Pac for no reason. He didn't just wake up and say that. It's a motive behind that shit. It is. What's up, Tabby314? How you doing, baby? What about Spice One? I will fuck with Spice One because Spice One, I know he got some stories to tell because Spice One and Tupac was fucking with each other for a long time. So I would most definitely do that. We'll fuck with Spice One.
We'll call Nutso tomorrow and see if he can get us to Spice One. Real.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nutso should be able to get to Spice One.
Man, you know what, man? Mario, thank you. I sadly roll with my Lions, man. I don't be wanting to, but that family got so much motherfucking money to force, a lot of motherfucking money, and they would not invest in that goddamn team. They will not. Sorry, but they won't do it. Pac bash is about trolling.
Y'all know that's why Whack 100 is Pac bashing is about trolling for views.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That gotta be, but he's making a lot of people mad. Making a lot of people, and it's going to start affecting his relationship with Game and Reggie, and gotta be.
Yeah, it's going to. I kind of want to do the Game, like say, hey, fuck it, go do what you do, give him the props to do this shit. I don't know, but I
don't know. Yeah.
Rex, you think we should commit to doing the After Dark? Cause I got some shit lined up, Rex, and I got some freaks. Now, my nephew, he's a rapper, and he got females that's trying to be in his little videos and shit, right? And we talked about 5 of them females, and they were willing, saying that they are down to do Skype videos showing titties and everything. Should we do this, like, twice a week, the 313 Live Show After Dark twice a week or once a week? How should we do this? We got to pick a couple days to commit to this shit for real and make it done, make it reality.
You don't want to be falling asleep and shit. You called me. You called me. What night was that? Saturday, I think, or early. Like, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear from Real no more. I called him. He was like,
we're gonna shoot for Sundays. Cause everybody getting ready to go back to work. Winding down from the weekend, and we'll do a Sunday or something. We gonna. I want to try to go for 2 days on them. It's gonna be.
Niggas don't want to be waxing off on those Sunday nights.
Nigga, shit.
Friday,
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, whack off anytime, nigga. Any time of the day or week, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Shit. Niggas.
What's up, Gab? Gab and Sam in the house.
What up, Big Gabbo? How you doing, my brother? Is everything good with you, fam? It's all good in the hood. So yeah, we
Gab a good dude, but boy, his fans be on my ass. His subscribers.
You gotta know you gotta learn where a lot of them come from now, and then you'll know why where a lot of them came from. So you gotta think about that.
I know.
Yeah.
I already know it, but Gab, he got him. He be talking to him. He be educating them.
Yeah.
He be on them.
Oh yeah. Hey, 3-1. Listen, for those we gonna let you know, we're gonna only when the live stream of the 313 live show after dark ends. That's it. The video gone. We taking it down. So if you ain't saw it, you ain't gonna see it. You gonna have to hear about that shit. You gonna have to hear about it.
I got a feeling one of those haters gonna try to tape it though. That's the only reason I'm scared. We might have to come up with a number for them.
Shit, they can tape it all they want, but as long as it ain't up, what they gonna do about it?
Ain't up when they go do it, huh?
Yeah, what they gonna do? It ain't up there. So what you gonna do is gone, motherfuckers. That's why we gonna delete it. Fuck them over. We gonna delete it. Any chance you bring? Oh yeah, Gene Deal will be back on the show after June, after he retired. Right now they telling Gene he gotta chill out. He can't do too much. So let him go on and retire. He gonna retire and get his full benefits off of his retirement. So he's coming. June, he's coming. So just calm down, Tom. He's gonna be working with MREC and doing a lot of other things. He's doing his own thing. I set him up to start doing his own thing on his own shit. That's where he's going with it. He's gonna knock it out, and hey, all the Gene Deal shit, you're gonna go right on over there, and you're gonna hear it. He's gonna talk. He's gonna tell you about Puff. His thing is Puff. His thing ain't about Tupac. It's about Puff. The fucked up shit that Puff's done. So y'all better chill out. Bootleg 313 live show after dark. You know what? It might be some motherfuckers that bootleg the shit. God damn it. If we catch it, it's gonna be a problem. What about Lil C's or Lil Kim? I'll fuck with Lil Kim. I wouldn't fuck with Lil C's. I just wouldn't fuck with Lil C's. He did some foul shit back in the day. He was talking about pot, so I can't fuck with him.
King Terry, what did JMX he shot at some shit. JMX, ever since I know who the hell he was, always shooting a subliminal.
That ain't nothing though.
That ain't no.
You gotta learn how to ignore that shit. The real talk, you gotta learn how to ignore it.
That nigga's a meth head that lives in a motherfucking 700 square foot house. Ain't worried about their own shit. Mm-hmm. That's a hotel room. That's what I get when I go to get a hotel room.
Well, let me tell you, R. Scott, I'm gonna put the last one up. We just got into some serious shit with introducing the 313 live show after dark, and it was a lot of, somebody was playing with their pussy and moaning and shit all on the show, so I had to take that down, and I got to just cut that part out and go on and put the video up, of that, and you know what? It's going to happen. Just calm your nerves down. We're going to put that up, and shit'll be good. Let's calm your horses down. Calm your horses down, please, and thank you, and please. But damn, I gotta say this.
All right. So what we learned from the Unsolved? Let's talk about the Unsolved.
Well, what did we learn about the Unsolved?
Let's go from 1 through 10.
Okay, what we learned, okay.
I'll tell you what you're supposed to learn. I'll tell y'all what y'all supposed to learn. I don't know if y'all did.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Start off on week 1, Kevin Gaines was shot and killed by a fellow LAPD officer.
Mm-hmm.
And then we learned that Tupac and Biggie was friends prior to him getting shot at
Mm-hmm.
the studio. And we learned that Haitian Jack owned a barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and he met Pop, and they kind of was cool and stuff. Biggie didn't like that they were hanging out. Well, it wasn't that he didn't like. He was just trying to warn him and tell him he didn't trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't know if we learned, but I know we later learned that Jimmy Henchman supposedly sent some guys to have Pac
Shot, yeah.
shot. Oh shoot,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking bad English. Shot uh, at the studio to really teach him a lesson. That Pac possibly shot himself, which I think about that when he
Mm-hmm.
pulled the gun out. That's what some say. Pac shot himself when he was pulling his gun out,
Right.
and then he got shot. We'll talk about that later. Um, let's see. So then we learned that LAPD Detective Russell Poole was on a theory. He raided my house, well, Michelet house, death row officers, because he found out, or he thought that we had something to do with the Biggie murder, which it
Mm-hmm.
turns out possibly that he was on the right track a little bit on some things. He just had his clears wrong. Um, but then he went down another track of going down crooked officers that supposedly worked for death row,
Mm-hmm.
which he never proved or could prove. We did learn that he impounded one of Suge's. Well, he just said he found the registration, but I know that he did impound one of Suge's vehicles. That was a burgundy, a black cherry burgundy looking Impala
Mm-hmm.
on that day. They didn't really talk about that much in there, but that was delivered there. Let's see, what else did we learn? Then we go into the Tupac thing. We learned that they were, like everybody else, thought that the Southside Compton Crips had something to do with the Biggie Small murder.
Mm-hmm.
But then they learned, then they got a confession from Keefe D.
Yeah, yeah.
That no, we didn't have anything to do with the murder of Biggie Small,
Mm-hmm.
but we had the murder something to do with the murder of Tupac
Right.
regarding the the beatdown at the hotel at the MGM. Now a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, Keefe D," and I just want to throw this question out there, and y'all think about it and ask it. Okay, if Keefe D got that confession, I mean, got that immunity agreement and all of that, that really didn't hold any weight with Las Vegas police officers.
Mm-hmm.
That, um, and y'all said he was just trying to get out of a drug case or an investigation for narcotics. Why didn't he just cop out to the murder of Biggie Small? If he,
Facts.
was lying, it would have been easier for him just to say, "Yeah, we did it. We killed, Biggie. We had something to do with that. I got immunity on that now.
Mm-hmm.
So why did he cop out to the Tupac one?"
Facts.
Uh, let's see. And so then we learned that Russell Poole
Was alcoholic.
eventually got relieved. He was an alcoholic. He was messing around with a girl that worked, which that ain't a bad thing. I don't tell you, most cops and stuff do mess with somebody that works at the station.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big female cops and people that work with people at cops. They very rarely could work with people that not in law enforcement or connected to law enforcement. It's very rare. Very few women can do that because of just the way it is, just the way they're.
Mm-hmm.
The power that they got and stuff like that. That dude is working at a construction site. He usually don't be dating no female cops. They try like hell in the
Right.
academy to tell us get friends other
Mm-hmm.
than cops. Y'all don't have a cop as your best friend. Go and just have a regular person as your cop. That's the new way of training and stuff like that. But it just don't work because I did it, and then when they get mad when you do it. And then they say you're fraternizing. You're fraternization with bad guys and this and that.
Right.
They tell you not to get friends other than other cop friends, but then when you do it, oh, you shouldn't be hanging around this person because he's this. You should be hanging around this person because he's that, which is kind of a double standard bullshit.
Right.
And so then we learned that Greg Kadings had got found out and got all the confessions and all of that. But then he kind of tainted the case, which they didn't talk about, messed up the case because his credibility kind of got called into question.
Right.
And so, the task force, they kind of made it seem like it went to, it ended and stopped, but that's not true. They kept going because they had some other guys that took over the case. The guy that was Wendell Prince, that they were really kind of talking about, he eventually took over the case and was like the head detective on the case for the LAPD side. And so it didn't just end there, but it ended within a year or so of that. I never knew the Greg Kadings and Darren Dupree and let me tell you, this guy Darren Dupree was a good cop, a good dude. I thought they made him play a little bit harder than what he was. He was always a calming soul, somebody good to talk to and had a good relationship with people. He knew how to talk to black people and stuff like that, or people that's in the element, put it that way. R. Scott said, "I agree with Reggie." Okay, yeah, thanks. That's was my whole thing I've been saying. Everybody in this community always say he just lied to get out of this. Well, shit, if you're gonna lie to get out of something, lie to get
lie to yeah. That's the one we finna touch down on that. And you're right, Reg. Let me say this, Melanie Lawrence, you are correct. Yes, that was the real Greg Kading, who played the bartender who was serving the drinks to the actors. So that was. I
didn't catch that.
Yeah, that was it. Was him.
Okay.
Yeah, Greg Kading. If you look at it,
Sarita texted me and said that. I know what she was talking about.
Yeah, he played. Okay. Now, if you really caught it, Greg Kading played in the beginning when they first started out at the table talking with Keefe D. That was the real Greg Kading sitting at the table with the detectives, and then he played the bartenders as well. So yeah, that was him. So let's go back to the Keefe D situation. And a lot of people, you need to understand this. And Reggie, you were right. And I've said this a couple times myself. They come to Keefe D to make him give him an immunity deal to say, hey, you tell us about Biggie Smalls. Now, why would he just out the blue say, well, nah, we ain't responsible for that one. We ain't did that one. We did Tupac. Why would he just out the blue give them Tupac and they want Biggie? Why?
Exactly. That's all they were on him for.
Right.
They were just on him for that.
Right. They was only on him for the Biggie Smalls murder. They wasn't on him for the Tupac. That wasn't even their jurisdiction. So y'all gotta think about that shit.
They didn't. You could tell they didn't even really like the Las Vegas cops. Poole didn't even really care for him. You can tell.
Right. So you gotta look at it. Man, it's crazy, but a lot of people see. This is the thing. A lot of people, when you get the real answers to a lot of shit, it ain't what you want to hear, so you don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would never believe that. Okay, Tupac was just too big to be able to get touched by a fucking gang member. You gotta look at it like this. Like Reggie even said himself, man, we was having so much fun. We did not think that that was gonna come back that quick. We thought we may have had to deal with that shit when we got back to California, but not that night.
Yeah.
Not that night.
Yeah.
So he got touched. Now, a lot of you guys want to say, oh well, the government did it. The police did it. No, it's true. This is not funny, but it's true. It's sad as fuck. It's funny, but not funny. But a lot of motherfuckers think that the government was involved in this shit. The feds, the CIA. I've even heard the motherfucking Secret Service killed Tupac. And I'm like, the Secret Service? Tupac ain't got tried to kill the president or do nothing to the president. So the CIA, the Secret Service, why would they assassinate Tupac? So, and like the murder, both these murders have been solved a long time ago, but it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And everybody don't want to hear the real facts. So when you got motherfuckers don't want to hear real facts, they're gonna be lost. They're gonna make up a lot of bullshit, and they're gonna keep on believing what they want to believe, and that's just that.
Yeah, y'all be surprised. Y'all be surprised how inadequate and how y'all give police and law enforcement more credit for knowing and doing a lot of things that they have no power or no idea. If y'all watch 48 Hours, man, y'all need to go with all you conspiracy people need to go really watch 48 Hours.
Yes.
And those shows like that, and y'all see how they make more crimes. They be throwing out all type of shit. They usually always wrong until they get them in the box.
Yeah.
And if people would shut the fuck up, everybody think they smarter. The problem is everybody think I can out talk these motherfuckers. Or I'm smarter than them. Or I can do this, I can do that. If y'all just shut the fuck up, they wouldn't solve as many crimes. So cops mainly, there's only 3 ways you can get really caught. Get caught in the act of doing something, somebody else telling on you, or you telling on yourself.
Facts.
You just shut the fuck up and don't tell nobody. But niggas gotta tell, hey man, I got that nigga real. I got him. So just shut up, got him, and then just shut the fuck up. I gotta come home late to my wife. Hey baby, yeah, I just had to get rid of that nigga real. And then when she get mad at me, I gotta worry about that shit.
Yeah, you gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you want to listen. This is the real shit with the first 48 in Detroit, right? And a lot of people wonder, why did they stop doing the first 48 in Detroit? It wasn't because they were saying it was because that little girl got killed, Ayanna Jones. That was when that episode was being filmed here on 48 Hours, and they was looking for her daddy's friend or whatever, and he was upstairs, and they came in and killed the little girl downstairs on the couch, and she was sleeping on the couch downstairs. That isn't why it really got canceled. You want to know why it got canceled? They stopped doing it here in Detroit because the producers felt as if every time we went to Detroit to do a show, the murders never got solved. They were all remained unsolved because the cats in Detroit was not talking, right? Or they was not leaving, or wasn't leaving no evidence behind, right? They only saw, out of all the cases they filmed here in Detroit, only 2 were solved. And they were basically like, damn, okay, we got to quit doing Detroit because we're not getting nowhere. Because like in the South, them motherfuckers tell. You give them motherfuckers a Coke and a fucking cigarette and a fucking a fucking cheeseburger or a bag of chips. Them niggas is telling, nigga. They singing like a motherfucker. Come on now. In the first 48 hours, you look at Texas, Memphis, Baton Rouge, in Louisiana. Them niggas is down there telling, baby. They is telling. Everybody that get caught, they told on they self. Real talk.
Uh-oh.
What's
we
up?
Got one of J Mick's boyfriends in here.
Which one is that?
Mazzy, Lee Mazzy. I seen you on this page telling him how of a great job he's doing, and you welcome back, J.O. Mac. Oh man, you be jumping around, huh, Lee?
Hey, you can hang out on this motherfucker as long as you with some motherfucking respect over in this motherfucker. That's all that matters. Respect the champ over in this motherfucker. Respect the champ. Man, Alabama.
I will call you out when I see motherfuckers over there wishing him good luck and glad he's back. Don't stay over there. Go watch those videos. I had John put up a video today just because I said, oh, these niggas like videos and shit like that. All right, John, upload this one.
Oh shit! I gotta go see that one.
Editing all day.
I gotta go see it. It ain't up yet.
Yeah, some edit stuff. I sent it to you. You know the one from the Detroit boy, from his daddy, from Butch.
Oh yeah, that one. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. And I thought, no, that he ain't got that shit. He ain't got that. They ain't got that. That's too gangster. They ain't got that. But that's some uncut shit for you right there. Detroit in the house, West Side. Man, let me tell you about Alabama. I'm glad somebody said Alabama. Okay, it was DeMarcus Ward. Alabama, man. Alabama got some of the worst pussy I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, fellas. When you go to Alabama, do not fuck none of they women. I'm gonna tell you why, man. I was down in Alabama, man, and these women, those women down there, they didn't wear thongs and G-strings and boy shorts and all that shit, man. Them motherfuckers was wearing bloomer cotton panties. I'm sitting here like, you want me to fuck you and you got a pair of fucking bloomer panties on, cotton panties? Are you fucking for real? Listen, Alabama women, yes, it's the truth. They a lot of them women don't know about
big draws.
Yeah, they love them big draws. I can't.
Granny panties.
Yes,
they like your granny panties.
Granny panties. They wear listen.
Granny panties is the biggest turn off.
Man,
oh my God! I'll be like, nah, you can keep your pussy, granny.
Man, they will drop that motherfucking skirt or pull that skirt up, and all you see is fucking granny panties, and you like, what? Bitch, where the boy shorts? Where the thongs at?
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on here? You know, this is what you want me to hit? You really want me to hit this? Yeah, you saw only two.
I got to answer this.
Go ahead.
I got to answer this question right quick.
Go ahead.
Because I see this and I laugh every time I see this. Mm-hmm. Official LKO saying, R. Scott, they cannot prove Poochie did it. Mm-hmm. Shit, Bowtie Amir was more of a believable scenario. Mm-hmm. That's the guy that Eugene Deal supposedly ID, right? If Suge wanted to kill anybody, it would be Puffy before Biggie. Mm-hmm. Puff is responsible for Jake and Pac indirectly. All right. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the point I wanted to deal with. But the point I wanted to deal with, everybody always talking about the guy in the bow tie, right? Mm-hmm. Eugene Deal said he saw this person as they were loading into the car. Mm-hmm. If this dude's standing outside the car, or standing outside, right, how would Bowtie got in his car, followed them, chased them down, because you know they took off. Y'all ever try to leave a nightclub when at the time, everything is crazy getting out of there. Mm-hmm. So he went and got in his car. He was standing outside, watched them get in the car, then ran and got into his car, because you know he had to have it parked somewhere because he couldn't have it to sit on the streets because it would have got towed or somebody would have been fucking with it. Mm-hmm. And then chase him down and shoot him. That don't even make sense. Now, if y'all was saying Bowtie guy was maybe the spotter or something like that, okay, maybe I could buy that. Mm-hmm. But to say he was standing there, Eugene Deal make eye contact with him as they load in the car, go run back to his car, gets in his car, chase him down and shoot him, don't make sense.
Yeah, that was Gene's story. That's what happened, and Gene said what Gene, you know. From my knowledge of it, as I remember it,
they're gonna say his car was on the corner or something, but they know. Yeah, come on, y'all been at a nightclub. Y'all see,
from my
place got shut down for overcrowded. Go to a club. Just go to a club. Next time y'all go to a club, see how hard it is trying to get out of a nightclub. Traffic is crazy. You can't. Shit just don't work like that. It just don't work out like that. And you know they wasn't like they were playing around. They got out of there. They got the fuck out of there.
Now, from my understanding that I got from it was that Gene, he was standing there, then he focused on them, then he walked away. He had disappeared. That's the guy had disappeared, and I guess as he disappeared, he went back to his vehicle or whatever. But that's something.
I guess it took him 5 or 10 minutes to load up.
Now that's something that I would have to have you and Gene on the show together and debate that. I really would have to.
I ain't fucking with Gene. I ain't fucking with Gene.
Nah, that would have to be a debate right there. But I respect that. You say y'all, you can't do it. I fuck with you on it, baby. I fuck with you on it. I'm riding with you on it.
Yeah. We'll see, but I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I don't know. I have not listened to one of his interviews yet. I just got that from when everybody's talking about some Katie's and them, on that DVD that he did. Right. That they saw him that quick. But I don't know.
You got to listen to him. You got
we ain't got nothing to debate. The only thing
no debate. No debate.
Great debate.
No, I'm just saying. Well, it'll be a great story. You know, he tell his story side, you tell your side. He's well, I can't say he would be representing the Death Row side because I'm not Death Row, but Bad Boy, because he cannot stand Diddy.
Puppy, huh?
He cannot. Man, I think if he was to get for just 5 minutes along with Puffy, it would be a rap. I honestly would believe that would be a rap here, because if he got his hands on Puffy, I think he would murder Puffy with his bare hands, and that's some real shit right there that they're going through, and that's not no shit that can be made up.
What is his position? Who do we think killed Biggie?
Who do he think killed Biggie? The dude in the
bow. Who do we think?
The dude in the bow tie.
In the bow tie?
Yeah.
Is that allegedly the tall guy that they keep talking about? The big tall guy?
Yeah, the guy who liked the Muslim, the guy that Lil C's ID'd him and Gene ID'd him. I was like, wait a minute, that's him right there.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
I know who that guy is, and he probably was there. I know who that guy was. Mm-hmm. That's the Shaheed guy we talked about.
Right. So yeah,
Shaheed ain't killed nobody. Shaheed, that's a captain in the movement. He ran all the West Coast.
Okay.
Now, like I said, he might have been a spotter or something, but he wasn't a shooter.
Right. Now he did agree how Pac got killed. He did agree to that. And he did admit, now this is one thing that a lot of people didn't know. And Gene told me this. I can say it. I don't. He didn't swear me to secrecy on this part. But guess who was in the fucking hotel room with Keefy D, Puffy,
Corrupt,
and Gene? Nope.
Corrupt.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
Trex.
Who? Keefy?
Trex was in the room.
Trex?
It was Keefy D, Puffy, Gene Deal, somebody else, and Trex. Yes, Trex from Naughty by Nature.
Well, that's a New Jersey, New York thing.
Trex was there.
But Trex wouldn't have had nothing to do with nothing to Pop.
Nah, he ain't had nothing to do with Pop, but Trex was there, and I don't believe that Trex knew what was going on and what was going down. He didn't know that.
Okay. No, I always had a good relationship with Trex.
Right.
And when we came to New York, Trex used to look out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Trex looked out. He almost pointed himself like the kid.
So yeah, that shit.
He was riding around with a bulletproof vest and a mat.
Oh shit.
I mean, we coming out of Hot 97 from doing an interview one time. That nigga was out there, and he let it know that he fired about 5 or 6 rounds in the air. What the fuck? Shit, get me away from this nigga. I'm out here with a gun on me. Ain't supposed to have no gun on me. This nigga out here shooting.
You know Trex. You know Suge loved that shit. Suge was all in with that. Like, I fucks with this nigga. I fucks with him. I fuck with him, man.
Told you he was on post.
Yeah,
he was on post.
Yeah.
He took us to a strip club. We rode the Jersey. Matter of fact, we met with Y and them, the Rough Riders dude, the one that didn't get his leg cut off.
Right.
So Y and I forget the other dude's name. One of them, but the one that didn't mess up his leg. We met with them along the highway. D. Yeah, I forget which one it was. Probably D. I think it was D. But I forget which one got his leg messed up. I was there with the one that didn't get his leg messed up. And then we met with, I think it was D. We met with them and talked to them for a minute. I introduced him and Suge to each other because they hadn't really met each other. Suge had just got out. And then we went to some strip club in New Jersey. Went there and hung out with them. It was like a blood convention because all of those niggas was pee-punked out there. They were pee-punked. But they kind of got mad. We took all their women back to the hotel.
That's what's up. No, Ray Scott, you're right. Puffy never talked to Gene the way he did in the movie. He never did that.
Oh, hell no.
Puffy was scared. Puffy was scared of Gene.
That's what they always say. That'd be funny to me when they always saying that when people always say, they slapped you or Shook slapped you upside the head. Huh?
Yeah.
How would you have dudes working for your security and you can punk them? You can't do that. You can't be that. You lose your job when you let them punk you. Even if you were scared of you lose your job. You go in and get fired. Let anybody punk you. You're fired the next day. Well, why do I need you?
You 100%
punk
right.
you.
Yes.
I need somebody else, dog. I can't use you. I can't have you.
Nah, Puff was scared of Gene. He feared Gene. He knew Gene didn't tolerate it. And why do you think right now that Puff will not mention Gene Deal's name? He will not mention. He will mention everybody's. He even mentioned Suge's name. He'll mention Pac's name. He mentions everybody's name, but he will not mention Gene Deal's name. Why you think that? Come on. Puff know that if he say some shit foul about Gene will get them big ass bear paws around Puffy and choke the shit out of him. Okay, here we go again. I think Death Row was worth $300 million. No, Death Row was worth $500 million, baby. $500 million. $500 million. Yeah, Puff.
Well, that's what Suge say. We had generated that much money, but it wasn't worth that.
Okay.
There was so many cuts in there, but that's the type of money we generated.
Mm-hmm.
Luther McGarvin, Reggie, why didn't you let security have guns in Vegas?
You want to answer that one again?
Okay.
I thought we answered. Didn't we answer that, man?
Come on, baby.
Man, go do your research, man. Go do your research.
Yeah, he new to this game. He ain't been around in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
just go type the name in, and you'll see it answered about 100 times.
Goddamn right.
Acknowledge Gene Deal, validate shit. He say, okay. Gene said he didn't know if he was the shooter in the OG interview. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see that, but if it's out there, you say it's out there, you ain't got no reason to lie, brother. You got no reason to lie. I'm not calling you a liar at all. Oh, yeah, Gene know a lot of fucking secrets, y'all, on Puff. Hey, listen, he got some shit that he swore me the secrecy on. I can't tell you motherfuckers. I want to talk to you motherfuckers about it, but I can't. And it's coming in June. Hey, man, Puff gonna be pissed the fuck off. Man, he gonna tell you who punked Puffy out. He gonna tell you about some shit. Man, I ain't gonna say no more, goddamn it. It's just a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that's gonna hit the fan, people. And when y'all hear this shit hit the fan, niggas ain't gonna look at Puffy the same again. Y'all not. For real. Y'all will not look at Puff the same way again. Reg, you know some of this shit because you even spoke on some of this shit. So you know it. And so it's some true shit because Reg done spoke on this shit indirectly without me even mentioning anything to him about it. But he done spoke on this shit and I'm like, well, I'll be damned. It's the same shit my man told me.
Can I just say Albie Shore ain't the only one?
Yeah.
Throw that out there.
Yes, you can throw that out there. Yeah, you can throw that.
That's the teaser.
Yeah, that's a teaser setting y'all up for what's happening and more to come. Yes, Albie Shore isn't the only one. Please believe
I
it.
just gave you a clue, Tommy.
Yeah.
Albie Shore ain't the only one. So think on that. We'll never confirm or deny.
Hey, just you guys to be the if y'all was true fans and true riders, y'all will know when Reg said that you guys will already know what he's talking about. Please believe it. But obviously, a lot of y'all ain't them true fans. Y'all say y'all were.
Well, we don't want them to be. That means they will be true bad boys fans. Yeah, that's all. They have to be true Bad Boys fans, not Death Row fans or Tupac fans. So.
Do I believe Katie? Yes, I believe Katie Novapool. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, but I do. LeVar Puffy in ATL.
Oh, McGarvin. Yeah, McGarvin gonna be mad. He's still brainwashed, a little brainwashed. Yeah. We got to unbrainwash. You got to go listen to some interviews.
Yeah, we got to
Fools are drunk.
Yeah, we got to send you the 313 detox.
You got to go to summer school. You got to go to summer school.
We got to send you 313 camp, the boot camp, and get you right. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, I don't believe Poole. I'm sorry. You know, hey, it's just a lot of inconsistency. He's a drunk. He's a drunk. I can't respect the drunk's word because you drunk all the
Yeah,
goddamn time. How you know what the fuck going on?
yeah.
You
And
feel
in
me?
fairness, it looks like Pooh was on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the right track. He just didn't have the players right, and he just mixed up players and stuff. But he was on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line, the ending result, other than the cops being involved, and those that still want to believe that the cops are involved, just how, where, where were they at? Where were they around?
Exactly.
Anybody that was around that's accusing people, you can find
Mm-hmm.
where they at. You can usually see them. You have pictures with them or
No.
something. Even with Poochie,
Mm-hmm.
y'all say, well, Poochie was never around. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
allude to Poochie wasn't one to be, never around and stuff like that. But we have pictures with Poochie and shit
Right.
and people around. So he was
Mm-hmm.
around. He just wasn't as around as much.
Fact.
Poochie is mob. He played mob Paru, R. Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. Now,
Uh,
Rez, let me ask you this question.
okay.
Is Puff a little short nigga? He a tall nigga? Is he a little bitty nigga?
Let's say about Pop size. He's thin, but let's say about Pop size.
About
Pop
Pox?
size. I think 5'9" or 5'11".
Okay.
I give Pop 5'5". I think Pop's about 5'10".
Okay. Nah.
Maybe 5'11", 5'10", 5'10" and a half. So he's about that size.
Did when you okay now did Puff have feminine ways to you that you may know about honestly because
Put it this way.
mm-hmm.
Put it this way. Missy came out here and was kicking it with Suge for a little while
Mm-hmm.
with her son, her
Mm-hmm.
oldest son. And Pac mom, I mean not Pac, Puff mom called up to the office and said, please, um, what's her son, Justin?
Yeah,
What
Justin.
was her son's name?
Justin.
Justin and Missy home because my son just split his wrist trying to kill himself.
Oh shit. Mm.
Now, y'all go look at his wrist and see if he got a slit on it.
Yeah.
Y'all look at his wrist. Go pull some big pictures up. Y'all pull it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yikes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
So I wouldn't kill myself over
No pussy.
nobody.
Man, he got all that money and had all that money back
He was,
then, nigga. I'm like, I'm going to fuck this
yeah.
bitch, that bitch, and that bitch, and fuck you, ho. You can stay with Death Row.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah,
So y'all don't believe it. I think there's a picture floating around with Missy and the son with a Death Row chain on,
Yeah, it
or at
was.
least on the Death Row logo.
It was a chain. The baby was the boy was wearing. I never saw the picture, but I heard about it. This was before the internet came out, and they talked about that picture. It was being talked about a while ago, for a long time back then.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Let me ask you a question, Reg. Do you wear your Death Row medallion chain still to this day? Or you just got it put up in your jewelry box?
Oh, I wear it when I'm trying to be flashy and shit. But to be honest, the chain that I have for it
Mm-hmm.
it don't look right on it, and so that's why I don't wear. I don't have the chain anymore.
What
And
happened?
so that's why I don't really wear it.
What happened to the chain? You sold that shit,
I
Reg.
don't know.
Somebody ripped
Probably.
you off.
So I don't really know. I think I gave it to my daddy, to be honest, and I think he wearing it with a. Matter of fact, that is what it is. My daddy has it, and he's wearing it with a cross.
Okay.
What you call those? Crucifix.
Mm-hmm.
Crucifix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't got all of the jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I just wear a nice watch now.
That's
I just wear a little. I got a Brighton. I just wear my little Brighton. I don't wear jewelry anymore for some reason.
and I got my
Yeah.
jewelry. I don't even wear it. It's like when you get old, like shit. I wore this shit before. One day I'm gonna break out my jewelry and wear it for y'all, and show y'all how it's really done on here one day. I'm gonna do that for y'all. Real fucking talk.
Yeah.
Well, shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, DeMarcus Ward. Remember when Tupac talks about it? on the Toss It Up video set.
Mm-hmm.
When he talks about how Suge was fucking Puffy baby mama meat.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that. On the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn right.
Milton McGee said, do I drive? You know, I do. Yes, I do still drive a cop car. I told y'all when all my shit got ripped off. My wife came home and bought me a black-on-black Ford Explorer. I said, "What the fuck? You going by a goddamn?" I said, "You bought me a goddamn fucking police car. That's what those motherfuckers riding around out here now." Yeah. So you trying to be funny? Well, yeah, you're right.
Hell no.
But I ain't been a cop. Hey, Mr. McGee, I ain't been a cop for 22 years. And trust me, I probably done did more shit than any nigga that you look up to in your hood. So put that under your goddamn cap.
But what killed me is why they keep on throwing the cop shit up and you haven't been a cop in over 20. That's
for 22 years.
Yeah, that's 22 years. Crazy shit.
And I've been accused of every. And like I said, where smoke is a little fire, it ain't a flame when that's
right. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're not gonna talk about all that right now. Calm down, sir. Calm down.
Yeah, these niggas give you.
You know, motherfuckers niggas will be on the phone first thing in the morning. Like, go listen to the 313 Live show. Reggie Wright Jr. is on there talking about criminal activities he did.
They know. They be like, shit, we know. They be like, we know.
Okay, you know.
We already know. We've been on this nigga phone for 3 or 4 years. We already know everything about it.
They gonna blow. They'll be on there blowing up first thing in the morning. Like, oh, please, you go listen to this show. He's on there. He's admitting to this shit. So yeah, we
I ain't admitted to nothing. I just said,
but they're gonna lie.
They're gonna get slapped.
But they're gonna lie about it. Let me ask you a question. Back in the day, Reg, when you was running Death Row and y'all did the Snoop Dogg deal. If Master P's brother C Murder, he wasn't happy back then because P did, stop production in his album. If he would have hollered at you and said, "Yo, Reg, give me a deal. I want to sign to Death Row," would you have took him in?
C Murder was hard, and he had the mentality because that nigga really was ghetto about it. I'm sure we would have. To get up under P skin. But you got to remember, Suge is the one, and P takes the credit and all that, and Snoop and all that. But Suge is the one that came up with that idea. Suge took less money and an override than what Def Jam was offering for Snoop to go to Def Jam because Lil Corn was trying to get him. Mm-hmm. And that's when they were hot, when they had DMX and Method Man and Redman and Jay-Z and all of them was hot. Mm-hmm. And Suge is the one that said, hey, Brian, that country motherfucker, he couldn't think of his name that you got over there. Had that country motherfucker by him. I was like, oh, okay. That's what happened.
Now what happened?
I just wanted to make that happen.
Why did Suge not want? Why did he take less money and wouldn't let Def Jam buy Snoop? Is it because he knew that Snoop would have went over there and became a mega star, and he wanted to say, "Nah, I'm gonna put this nigga over here with these No Limit boys."
I don't know. I know we took I don't know. I honestly don't know. I was mad. He spit in Leo Corn's face on the prison yard.
Wait a minute, Suge spitting? He actually spit in his face?
Leo came up there 2 or 3 times, spit in that nigga's face. He told him, get the fuck out of here.
Suge really spit in Leo's face. Get the fuck.
Yep.
Oh, was Leo mad?
He spit in his attorney, Milton Grimes' face when he was in jail.
Suge.
He was on some spitting shit, wasn't he? I was thinking about it.
Suge. Hey, Tom Ed, you right. Suge is a fucking G for that shit.
Yeah.
Wow. He spitting Leo will never talk about that shit They must.
Who is this McGarvin? Why was this McGarvin motherfucker? Why you on this David Mack bullshit, man? David Mack did never work for me. Yeah. I would say if he worked for me, I would say, hey, and I would say, well, shit, he worked for me, but I didn't know what he was doing. But nobody has ever said that. Nobody has ever said that but Russell Poole and Michael Carlin. Kevin Hackey didn't even say that. And then when he was getting called to court on that, he backtracked and said, "Oh, I don't remember things. my mind is fucking with me." Yeah, go pull up the LA Times article. They started calling him Retracky Hackey after that. I can't wait till Thursday. I gotta put up all this shit.
Yeah, Leo Corn. You mean Leo Corn? That was the nigga's name, Leo Corn.
Yeah. He's the one. Everybody give Russell Simmons credit for running Def Jam, but it's really just Jew boy named Leo Corn.
Yeah,
that ran Def Jam, and he later ended up starting Warner Music. Warner Music. Good dude. I mean, he's straight Jewish. He wear the black cap, and all that. He's a Jewish white guy, but he's a good dude. Know the music game. I don't know. I wonder what Leroy's doing now. Good dude, though.
Timmy Diamond said Master P had those hands back in the days. Yeah, I heard that he was a scrapping nigga. I heard that myself back in the day that he was a scrapping ass nigga.
I ain't got no problem. I have never had no problem when Master P showed me he was a G. When when I called him and I told him I needed some backstage passes because I needed to holler at Snoop, he said, "Reg, whatever you need, dog, whatever you need." I came up there, everything was there. We went back there. Snoop and them was over there sitting, getting high like they did, probably scared out of the day, but they figured they were cool because they had all those soldiers standing around smoking and stuff with them. Shit, Master P said, "Hey, my boys, y'all come with me. These niggas got to handle their business." He said they got to talk. They got to handle their business. And he walked out, and all the soldiers walked out. And left them with those Long Beach niggas. Yeah.
Hell nah, that's crazy. So Snoop didn't even know y'all was coming. He didn't have no.
He didn't tell him. He didn't tell him. He was like, "Hey man, I'm giving these Death Row niggas some backstage tickets to come back here." He ain't tell him. Yeah, and y'all think I'm lying? Go pull it up. Universal Amphitheater, probably 1997. It says Snoop Dogg arrest. So that nigga ran straight to the police with a pocket full of weed. He said, "Take me to jail, officer." These niggas, they over there acting crazy. Him and Daz both went to jail that night. They been right with Daz ever since.
Hell nah.
Yeah. That's why everybody always why he be talking shit. That's the real reason why Daz be mad.
Did Daz run or did Snoop just run?
They both ran. They both got arrested. They both took off and ran straight to the police. Bitch ass niggas.
Hell nah. Somebody said it was 1999.
The market said it was 1999. It was a little later because it was after we did that and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's about right.
1999.
Tell you about it was cool. Yeah.
This is.
Snoop went to jail in 1994 doing the MTV. Nah, that was with us though.
Yeah.
McGarvin. I told you better catch up. Stop commenting until you go do some homework.
Yeah, man, go do your homework, dude, because you are way the fuck off for real. Yeah. That's like way off right there, homie. You were super off.
Why would I fight some little motherfucker from the motherfucker UK?
You know what? You know what? You just fucked up. You just really fucked up. You out of here for real. Get your monkey ass out of here. You finna sit your ass back in silence now, Myth McGee. Sit your ass back in silence. Anybody else say some old dumb shit about some fucking Shazi 187, any motherfucking body else, goddamn it. You next, goddamn it. God damn it, don't bring that old fuck shit over here, that old fuckery shit.
I keep telling these niggas, I got little homies that will. Anyway.
Keep it quiet, you know. And they waiting on you. Hey, Reg, certain niggas is waiting so they can go, they got their cell phones on record. So it's like, look, this is what he said right here. You know, they own it, baby. Myth McGee, do your homework. Well, he out of here now. He got to watch in silence. He can't even post no more. He's done. He's done. He got to watch this shit in silence now. Anybody else? I'm saying I feel good. I knock somebody else's ass off too. Anybody else want to go?
Let's see what Mr. McGarvin talking about now.
No,
he said my last comment about not believing. I know he trying to tell me he don't believe the Tupac shit, but he believed the Biggie shit. But I'm just like trying to let him know the Biggie shit. The Biggie shit is. Yeah, I don't even talk about the Biggie shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can watch from the bushes now. Sit back and watch in silence. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. It's over, nigga. Sit back in silence, motherfucker. How y'all like my background? How y'all like my office? How y'all like my office?
I saw that. I like that, man. That office was good.
Yeah.
We'll be designing stuff for those companies, boy. They'll be designing some shit.
Goddamn right. Look at that office back there. That's everybody's chat is coming to the big table. You know what I'm saying? The round table of my YouTube family that's coming together. The main YouTubers we got coming. And we finna put some shit together for y'all. Thank you, Melody Lawrence. Lawrence. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Nika J. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Hey, we got the real Death Row office up in there too, with the plaques and how they were trying to copy. And y'all see in the Unsolved show how they made it. How I said they did a good job.
Yeah.
So we got that in there as well, in that video that was posted up there. I told you it's posted up.
Okay.
The Death Row office studio.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw what you
might see. Yeah, Doobie and the BK, the female that with her hair back looking like a dude is BK.
Oh yeah.
and young dude in there. So yeah, it's pretty good shit. Yeah, so check it out if y'all get a chance.
Her name, the young lady I got, her name is Big Titties. That's all we gonna call her is Big Titties. Big Titties, Fat Clit. That's what we gonna call her.
So when we doing that show?
We're doing that show. We're gonna do that for sure. We can do that Friday. She trying to get this motherfucker popping ASAP. She called like on the like, real, what's up? I'm ready to take this motherfucker out. Them two chicks ain't got shit on me. I'm ready to do this. Okay. You got this covered. You got it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's knock it on out. Boy, her motherfucking pussy feels so fat it like swollen knuckles. That's how fat them lips look.
Yeah.
Goddamn right, boy. Hey, they
official LKO. He didn't manage Mary J. He just worked on some deals and hooked him up with his attorney called Paul Marshall from New York. I wonder if Paul Marshall's still alive or not. He was old then. Now Paul Marshall got to be dead because he was old then. But he just hooked him up with some deals and stuff like that. Turned him on to some good people and stuff like that. But he didn't really manage him. He was really keeping this crippled dude from out here named Michael Concepcion off their ass. Michael Concepcion had him in a headlock.
Wait a minute here. Hold on. Melody Lawrence, you said you can't wait? You want to see that woman's pussy too? And then Kelly 0731, you said you're going to be watching Laughing with Popcorn? You want to see it too? Well, I'll be damn. I didn't know that we had women in here that like girls. Some girl-on-girl action. Wow. Wow, Callie and Melody. I didn't know you two girls was like that. Y'all like girl-on-girl action? Damn, you learned everything in 313 Live Show After Dark. That's what's cracking. Moose Knuckles. No, hey, bruh. That motherfucker look like swollen knuckles. Not moose knuckles. Swollen knuckles. Look, no, don't like girls. You said you want to see. You said you can't wait. I don't see no titties. Oh, you want to see some titties. Look at you. You want to see some titties?
All right, y'all. We're about to turn this into the porn show then.
Oh.
That's what somebody said. He said, "Real to turn this channel into a porn show." I said, "Nah, that's just another series." I said, "That's just another series. We just do that shit on special nights."
All three of them panel left. Hey, let them loose. Hey, I let them loose. Hey, you know, Kelly, Melody, y'all got some action y'all want to share with us or something? Y'all want some girl on girl shit? It's only 2:04 in the morning. Shit. The champ is in this motherfucker. Laughing at y'all motherfuckers. Just like the show so
hey,
far.
I got to answer these motherfuckers because they tearing us up, man.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Rick.
DeMarcus Warren.
Go ahead.
Contract just got assigned from Interscope, so it wasn't like Suge just came up with that amount. That was the deal that he got. They assigned his contract to Suge. That's all that agreement did was it was got assigned. So if you mad that he only got 18 points, that was the deal that he did with Interscope, and so he just got assigned. And but later on, he ended up getting like 25%, 25 points on the deal that was done later. So yeah. So, and what was somebody call this? He's on your tip though. He talking that dirty shit like you now. But I am God.
Six titties is better than two. Yeah, 6 titties is better than 2. 3 women.
Well, he's with you on that.
Freaks come out at night. Let me see. Y'all want me to pull something out my crystal balls? Y'all want me to pull the crystal balls out? Let me see here.
Y'all gonna mess up the show. Now we ain't gonna be able to post this one because y'all done egged him on.
Nah, you know what?
He about to go from the Unsolved to the After Dark.
No, we ain't gonna do that because I got some pictures I can show you motherfuckers now. I got some pictures that some women done sent in that I can share with. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do for all my fellas that's over in the elite family. I'm going to share all the titty pictures and pussy pictures with you guys that came in from these ladies. I'm going to share them over in the elite family only. Elite family only.
Want to see. We can go to Pornhub. We only want to see pictures of these ones that we know. Like we want to see Lily. We want to see who else on here? Melody. We want to see their pictures.
I want to rock video.
Go to Pornhub. We always want to see some pictures. We don't know who they are.
Nah. Listen, y'all. These chicks done sent over some pussy and some titties and.
Well, you got to put names with them. Don't just show us no pictures.
I'm gonna put the names with them in the elite. I'm gonna give them to them in the elite group. That's the thing of being elite. You get shit like that behind closed doors. You right, no balls, breasts only. That's it. Breasts sis. Hold up, they sent in
told
naked
you,
pics.
I am God is a freak like you.
Yeah, yes, they did send in naked pictures in the email. No lie, bro. I got pics.
Look at Kayla. I forgot about Kayla. She want to see it too. The only time I'm doing freaky is at Kayla's After Dark. In the comfort of my own bedroom. You can be in your own bedroom. That's what we want you to be. That's your Kayla.
Yes.
No, Reggie, darling, not happening. Yes. Okay, all right. I can respect that.
Yes.
I can respect that.
Hey, yo. The elite is on and popping. Uh-oh. Yes. Hey, listen. Only the elite family gets shit. That's it. Nobody else. The elite only. Y'all gonna get this shit in the elite group. I'll post a couple pictures over there in the elite group and give y'all a second to go over there and check them out, and I'm gonna take them down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, real. Let's get it. Nah, you got to be in the elite group only. See, that's the problem. You niggas got to get into the elite group. You got to earn your stripes to get up in there. You earn them stripes, you can get in there. You can see everything we doing over there. But until then, you're going to sit right here. What's else? Okay, this is an Unsolved Review 313. You said Pooh was a drunk, which y'all don't know who killed Biggie. Well, do Pooh actually himself know who killed Biggie? Answer that. No. Okay, come on. We're going off of drunk theories here. Motherfucker that was drinking. Come on now. Would you trust? Let's be honest. Let's set the Tupac and Biggie shit to aside, right? If someone in your family, a loved one, was murdered and killed, and you found out that the detective that was on the case that was coming back bringing you so-called information on who may have done this and or who have did it, and you know that he's an alcoholic, would you want this motherfucker working the case of your brother or of your mother or of your father or your cousin or somebody? Come on, let's be real now. Use your fucking common sense. Would you want that motherfucker working your family's case, but y'all want to give him so much credit over here about, well, he know this about Biggie or he know this about Tupac? Come on now. Come on.
And nobody believes him. His bosses, his partners, nobody. He's the only one. He's the only one.
No, you're right. Loyalty, most definitely. But, the shit, man, come on. No, I don't believe it. No, I'm sorry. I just don't. I need to do a full interview with the Realist Uncut. What will we talk about? Really, what y'all want me to do an interview with Realist? I can do an interview with the Realist, but you know, the Realist, he on a whole nother level right now. He on some, some corporate shit right now. He ain't on all this shit from the 90s and early 2000s. He's taking care of other business right now. So do you want to hear about what he's doing in his corporate shit, or you guys want to hear about some shit from 22 years ago? I mean, not 22 years, but about what, 19, 20 years ago?
You say you heard Greg Cadiz was a corrupt cop because he miswrote something in a paperwork, and if he was corrupt, they would arrest his ass in federal court if he did something that illegal.
Facts.
The only thing he did was use a word different in some paperwork. So Does that make you corrupt? Mm-hmm. It ain't like he planted something on somebody. Corrupt is when you plant something on somebody or outright lying on somebody or something like that. That's corrupt. Taking money from motherfuckers, shaking them down, and all of that. He did that.
Yeah, listen, and I like you. That. I'm just gonna call you I am. I'm not gonna put that. I don't call no man God. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna call you I am.
But he's talking good.
Right?
You
talking? You talking good. Crazy. He's talking good, but I can't call nobody God. I just can't do that. I can't call no man God. I just can't, and I will not. But Poole, the little half dead shit. Come on now. Come on, doesn't it like he was just trying to make some? Don't you know how you got a puzzle and you can't find certain pieces and you trying to make shit just fit in there? You trying to force fit the shit in there? That's what it seemed like he was doing with a lot of this shit in this case, man. Come on. Both about the death row days because no one has ever done a full interview with him ever, and also what he's doing nowadays. That's no problem. I can get that interview with him. All I gotta do is call him up, and matter of fact, he's offered to do an interview several times. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing this over here, and I haven't got to him. But it ain't like he's dodging the interview because he has offered to do interviews. So that's on me.
Who are you talking about?
The Realist.
Who are you talking about?
Realist.
The Realist? What are you on the Realist? They just want to. They don't buy into that shit. They just trying to fuck with the Realist about the Tupac stuff. That's all they're trying to get to.
Where is Jerry Heller? Quick, Lucas. You've been out the Jerry Heller ass.
Jerry Heller is with Russell Poole.
Yeah, he been dead.
with Russell Poole.
Jerry been dead. Going on a year, 2 years,
at least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
He was dead before he died while they were filming, I think, the NWA.
Oh, no. He saw the movie. It was complete. He saw the NWA movie. Yeah, he saw it. Yeah, he died.
He died after that.
Yeah, he died after the NWA movie.
He had a fucking heart attack every time.
Listen.
That's the funniest thing, boy. Russell up there lying and shit, talking that bullshit, have a heart attack.
Listen. No lie.
Y'all think that ain't funny, but if he was talking about y'all and trying to get y'all put in jail,
this shit, it would be funny. Now listen, no lie. Let me tell you about Jerry Heller, y'all. I spoke to Jerry Heller. I was gonna do an interview with Jerry Heller right before he died, right after the NWA movie, right? This was like when I was like, okay, hit him up to do it, like want him to come on the show and do an interview, and I sent him over a couple shows. He listened to the shows, right? And the motherfucker, he cuss a lot. He one of them motherfuckers that cuss a lot too. And he was like, you know what, Terrell, you fucking crazy motherfucker, you. I love your shit. You keep it raw and you keep it real, and I'm going to do your show. I don't do interviews because a lot of people, after I do interviews with people, they fuck me over and they talk shit about me after they do my interviews. So I'm going to do an interview with you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he was like, okay, we're going to do it this day. And shit, 3 days before that interview was set to go, to be recorded, he died. So his buddy called me. His name was what's this dude's name? I'm gonna tell you his name. Marty T. He's a film director, and he did the video for he recorded he directed, produced, and directed the Easy E Real Motherfucking C Compton City G's video. He did the Above the Law Black Superman and VSOP video, and he also did the Above the Laws on video Call It What You Want featuring Tupac Shakur, right? So he called me and was like, yo, Terrell, Jerry was supposed to do an interview with you, and I got a great idea. Why don't you let me do the interview with you, right? And I was like, what do you got to offer? I had to think about it, and I was like, oh, fuck it. I talked to him for a couple days, and I see he had a lot to offer. And he told the story on the show that he did. He's like, Terrell, I want to do the show because, Jerry, he likes you. He was going to do the show. He said, because Jerry didn't do interviews too much because people fucked over him after he did the interviews. And he said, we was riding around. They was riding somewhere. It was in the suburb. It's in the interview. And he said, we was riding in Jerry's Bentley, Rolls Royce. And we was listening to your show in the Rolls Royce, and we were just laughing, and how you just talked and how you just said shit, and didn't give a fuck about it. So I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna do this interview because I'm doing this interview because of Jerry Heller. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, but when I did talk to Jerry Heller on the phone, Jerry Heller could not stand Ice Cube. He did not like Ice Cube, period.
Nobody like the person that pulls your car.
He had nothing nice to say about Ice Cube, period. He called Ice Cube an ungrateful bastard, an ungrateful motherfucker. He said, Ice Cube, he fucked over Eric. Eric made him who he was, and he did that fucked up song talking about Eric and talking about me. He didn't say shit about Dr. Dre. He didn't say shit about MC Red. He didn't say nothing about DJ Yalla. He just said him and Eric. It was all about him and Eric. Him and Eric. That was all it was about. Him and Eric. And he said, Dr. Dre, he's a spineless coward motherfucker, and I've never spoke to none of those motherfuckers ever again after they broke up with Eric and talked all this shit about Eric. The only person I still deal with is MC Ren and DJ Yella. I fuck with them from time to time, but this and that and this. But that fucking Ice Cube, if I ever see that guy, I'm gonna kick his motherfucking ass. And I'm sitting up like, are you for real, you old motherfucker? But he was talking some hellified shit, though, about what he was gonna do. And then he told the story about Suge Knight, told me some shit about Suge Knight broke in his house, had somebody break in his house and stole money and stole his father's deceased and stole his father's birth certificate out of his safe or some shit like that. And I'm like, damn, for real? Suge Knight did that shit? And he's like, yeah, he didn't do nothing with it. He just did that shit because he knew it was going to hurt me. And it was going to bother me that he did that shit. And he's like, fuck him. I should have let Eric kill him when Eric wanted to kill him. Like, whoa, okay, Jerry. Okay, and I was just listening to him talk. He talked a lot of shit, boy. That motherfucker could cuss his. I thought I could cuss. every other cuss word like that nigga's mouth was a cuss word. Real talk. What you think? Did you ever meet Jerry Hella Regs?
A couple, well, not Wright in a couple of days and stuff like that, but I've seen him a few times in my life. So, I knew his security dude so well. I mean, his guy, Mike Klein, this guy that kind of run the JDL.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mike Klein is always like, we're going to have to get Mike Klein on. He's funny. He tells some good stories. But those, I tell you, those white boys, those Jewish guys are scared of Mike Klein. From the JDL. They scared. That's what Mike Klein. I had laughed, though, because I was just looking at something and saying what your boy, he showed a picture of the surgeon of Tupac, that stupid motherfucker, that old motherfucker that like to smoke on a cigar and like swallowing a dick. He's talking about Tupac surgeon and shit. I'm just like, I wonder what he gonna say. He say that the Tupac surgeon said he ain't dead. That's clown motherfucker.
You know what? Until you said that about the JDL shit, when Jerry was talking about this shit, mouth was frowned up like, motherfucker, ain't no goddamn Jewish mafia. Get the fuck out of here. This is what I'm thinking in my mind.
No, I didn't say mafia. I said the defensively.
They
call it the JDL.
No, this is what how Jerry was explaining them to be like the Jewish mob. And, they don't take no shit. I hired them to protect Eric. And when I hired them to protect Eric, the guy was like, if Suge Knight bring his big ass up in here if he want to, and I'm going to cut his ass up into pieces and put him in garbage cans all over Compton. And Jerry was happy about that shit. And I'm like, whoa, Jerry, God rest
the problem is, it wasn't so much that they were scared of. I'll be honest, they did give this dude Mike Klein a lot of respect. But it wasn't because of them being scared of them or the JDLs or anything. It was because the people that you usually had to do business with, or your attorneys were all Jewish men, pretty much. They were scared of those motherfuckers. So, those motherfuckers would have fucked your deal. David Kenner would have fucked up something for us out of fear of the JDL. Out of fear of those motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Jimmy Ivey would have been like, oh, never mind. Ted Mills would have been like, oh, it's okay. You can go.
But you're right. Cube did pull his card, so that's why he didn't like Cube, because Cube did put the facts out there on him. You know what I'm saying? Pac got death threats from the JDL. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I never heard that either, but I don't know. I can't say yeah or nay on that. But if so, it's this guy named Mike Klein. I'll tell you, Mike Klein runs. He had ran L.A. for a while. They kind of touched on him, and he was in. If y'all want to see who Mike Klein is, he was in the what they call that, what's the name of that? The Chronicles. He's the one that talking about he made the security and told Suge to make an appointment or don't come up, nobody come up here without any appointments anymore or something like that. That was Mike Klein. He's old now. Mike Klein about 60 or 70 years old, but. He cool white boy. We never had no problems with him. That's why I always laugh. We always had no problems with him. And the bad thing is, the funny thing is, Shaheed never had a problem with him. He was supposed to, and he kind of ran the Muslims out here. And he never had no problems with him.
Hell no.
So it was funny. But I guess when you're up there, you got to be able to work together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Jerry was a motherfucker. He was getting paid Cubes and Ren's and Dre's percentage plus they 20%, his 20%. He was ripping the fuck out of them and was fucking Easy.
Yeah.
Easy didn't find out until it was too late that he was fucking him. And shit, by then Easy was dying.
But I think Erica didn't what's her name? What's her name? What's Easy wife? I think she ended up getting rid of him or something.
Oh yeah, Tamiko. She got Tamika Wright. She got rid of him. Yeah, because Easy had got rid of him.
That's the one that should be fishy. That's the marriage that should be fishy as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
that's.
don't know. I'm surprised nobody ever pulled the coattail on that because this nigga was on a ventilator.
I don't understand.
He
I don't
was,
understand that either. Cause yeah, he was on a fucking ventilator, and Jerry
yeah,
Heller. No, Jerry Heller said that shit wasn't real. Jerry Heller said that.
yeah.
He said that shit to me that wasn't real. He said that shit wasn't real.
But I'm glad they gave it to one chick because he had so many baby mamas. That shit would have been so fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit would have been so fucked up.
Shit, it's already fucked up. It's already fucked up now.
Well, it's more now because, but at least it's got one person to ask for it. You know, y'all would have got NAA because to get all of those bitches to agree to NAA.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but y'all noticed she was an executive producer on NAA.
Yeah, she
She
was.
could use the music.
Mm-hmm.
She was an executive producer on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm shocked that he didn't leave it to his mother of all people, his mother or father. You know,
She's an old lady. She's an old lady. You don't put them in this business. They know this is a fucked up world. I mean, you know, business. I'm sorry, not world.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up business. The music business. And those people would have ran over that poor old lady. Would have gave her a heart attack.
Now this is my thing.
I wonder what gave fuck mama a heart attack.
Pac Wham, she was sad. Her son, and probably the stress of this business and everything.
The stress. That's what I'm saying. That was my point. That's what I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wasn't around her in the last 10 years, so I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
But I always wonder what.
Yeah,
really, stressed her out.
You know what? Josh King, to you right. Jerry Heller said that was not Eazy-E's signature, and he knows he said he knew Eazy-E's signature because Eazy-E had signed plenty papers for him, checks and everything, so he knew Eazy-E's signature, and he said that was not Eric's signature, and that was on that marriage certificate, and it was some crazy shit. Yeah, Tamika took that shit. And the killing part to me is what gets me is he was the only motherfucker that tested positive for HIV. She didn't test positive. Their baby didn't test positive. None of his other kids tested positive, and none of his other kids.
No, one of his baby mamas. What's her name? That yellow bra. I was trying to get her name from Kenya the other day. What was her name? Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
She had it. She gave this guy that y'all gonna see in the video when y'all go over there and look at Mount First. The guy in the white T-shirt, or white big shirt.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Kevin Lewis, the one that Bush Mogul says Ramsey Lewis' son. Ramsey Lewis, you remember the saxophone player? His name was Kevin Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up dying from HIV. He was our studio manager.
And
he ended up dying from HIV.
And he got it from Eazy-E baby mama?
Yep. Well, Tracy was her name. She was around. All that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Did she get it from Eric, or she got it after Eric passed from someone else?
Yeah, I think she got it from Eric. Yeah, but she's still alive. So I don't know if she's still alive though. But I know he died.
Wow.
But, all right, Machiavelli the Don. I apologize to you if you're a big Real fan.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Real got a lot. Real is one of those 50-50 dudes.
Yeah.
Either you love him
or you don't.
Or you hate him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like him. And so I never know when people keep asking about him and all of that like that. I be thinking people be trying to throw jabs a lot at him. And I'm real protected over the Real because that's my boy.
For sure.
And so that's why I be thinking that. But, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Kevin Lewis been there for a minute, DeMarcus.
Wow, so
he died from HIV.
So one of so out of all of them, because they sure enough said none of his baby mamas or other kids contracted it. They said that, so they lied about that shit. Then
well, okay. Let me just clear that up. She was around. He was having relationships with her, and he died, and we always put that on her.
Okay,
that's what he caught us on. Okay, we always put that on Kevin Lewis, so that's how we caught it.
Okay.
And so I don't know. Who knows when you're out there? Because he was the studio manager, so when you're the studio manager, you can get you can kind of get anything you want for some studio time, or to be on a song or whatever. So, yeah.
Wow.
He's the guy that if you ever heard the Mark Williams the Mark Williams interview that they when they beat up Kevin Lewis at the studio, in the back of the studio when they jumped him. It was like a Chicago thing. But anyway, that was Kevin Lewis. That's Kevin Lewis. I think JMX did an interview on him. No, Bum first did the interview on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see, right? Because Easy's daughter Aaron doesn't have HIV. Yeah, you're right. He's right. Tracy is Aaron's mother, and she doesn't. Aaron doesn't have HIV. So yeah, none of his baby moms or children have it.
Well, I asked that, and that's what Kenya was telling me as one. And I don't know if she's the one that's out there that's kind of doing music stuff now. Is
yeah,
that the one
that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, well, asked her when she was around. We used to always thought so. We always thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, we always thought so, though. But she was hanging around. Okay. That's the one that was always hanging around, definitely at the studio.
Right. Well, if she started fucking him and she contracted it from a man's because they said none of his kids.
Oh,
tested.
They were messing around. That's the only reason she came up to the studio was to see him.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I remember one time in a meeting. The next time I get a Death Row artist to start that. When we had a meeting at Gladstone and she got on him. But that's when he was trying to bring L.A. Dre in to run the studio.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, you got that goddamn Easy baby mama around here. And she got that AIDS and everybody got that HIV. But we didn't know Kevin had HIV yet.
Right.
Because Kevin got fired when everything closed down, when the studio closed down. Mm-hmm. But I had brought him back to help me with the Chronic 2000 album.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought him in. I had him staying at my house and everything. And so we was on the way up to the prison to see Suge one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was fucking with him because he was always just like, he wasn't on this game. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? You got HIV or something? You sick or something? And he looked at me and he said, yeah, Reggie, I am. It fucked me up, right? I was like, oh, shit. And so I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. And so then we was on our way driving to St. Louis Obispo to see Suge, right? Mm-hmm. And now you know when somebody tell you got that shit, you're kind of like scared because And man, we had both sodas in a cup holder, mm-hmm. and I drunk out of his soda, and I went the fuck off. Motherfucker, don't have it I damn near lost it, boy. I was scared. I don't even think I fucked with nobody for about a month. You
ain't gonna get it that way, man.
I know, but shit, I didn't know. I was stupid back then.
I read up on that shit. They say it's like, oh, you can't get it from kissing. You have to drink 2 liters of saliva to contract it. I'm like, fuck that shit. Niggas get cuts in their mouth from brushing their teeth, motherfucker, and brushing their tongue. Fuck that. No. So, but no, you know what? DeMarcus, Michelle A, don't believe shit that bitch say. I don't. If Eazy-E had that shit for 6 years, all them last kids would have had that shit. Come on, them last women that he was fucking would have had that shit. Now, it's amazing to me that none of them bitches and his kids didn't have that shit. That was amazing. And Jerry, that's all he harped on is like, something just wasn't right. Something wasn't right, and nobody is paying me no attention. He was like, well, nobody paying me no attention. None of the kids got it. None of his women had it. Come on, something's just not fucking right. He was like, if that's the case, Dre would have it because Dre and Eric was fucking some of the same women. And Yella and Eric was fucking some of the same women. And he said, I've witnessed Dre and Eric fucking the same women without condoms. I'm like, you did?
And the type of bitch Michelle was, I wouldn't be surprised if she fucked Easy because she was out there like that. Mm. But you know, one thing about Easy, what he did for the black males, mm-hmm. that was when we realized that wasn't a homosexual disease only. Mm-hmm. It was the first one, because even when Magic caught the shit, we was like, oh, yeah, man. You remember Isaiah came out pretty much and said, "Yeah, Magic shouldn't have been going both ways." You remember what
Yeah.
him and Isaiah wasn't tight like that because Isaiah kind of threw Magic under the bus.
Yeah.
So we always had a suspicion a little bit about Magic. But when Eazy-E caught that shit, we were like, "Oh shit!" Man, everybody started getting scared. Everybody started wrapping it up then.
Yeah.
So,
Easy was
so
fucking
everybody
old.
was like, "Oh no, this ain't just no gay disease."
Yeah.
Prior to that, we thought everybody had that shit was gay.
Wow. Shit crazy.
Yeah.
God damn. That's fucked up. Poor Eric. Man, he was in the height of his career. Shit is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the day going
I ain't never heard no gay rumors on Eric.
Nah.
Never.
That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, like I said, Michelle A started this the gay shit on Dre, big time.
Yeah, she started. And she ran with it. But no, great ass figure.
And then you know if you know Easy probably was fucking Michelle A. Dre was fucking Michelle A. Then Suge was fucking Michelle A. Suge and Dre ain't got HIV. Come on now. Think about that shit, y'all. Think about it.
Guess who else was fucking Michelle A?
Who?
Remember we had to go deal with him.
Who?
Yeah, I remember Kane from Minister Society.
Yeah. What's his name?
Tyron
Turner, or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever his name was. I remember Kane was beating up on that.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, Michelle A was out there. Damn.
You know what? We always say that about women, and that's kind of fucked up. But I only know of four women. I mean, 4 women. Well, 4 men. Yeah, probably more women because her and Dre was doing threesomes. But four men that she been with. She got the jacket of being a hoe, though. You know, I only know of 4 men that she had been with, though.
Wow.
You think about it, but possibly Easy, Dre, Suge, and then Tyron Turner.
Yeah. And here's another thing about Easy, right? We want to go back to Eric for a minute. I'll never forget I did an interview with Alonzo Williams, World Class Wrecking Crew. And you can go back and listen to it. He said, man, I asked him, I said, man, did Eric look sick, man, when he, with the AIDS situation? He was like, man, hell no. He was like, man, Eric was at my house 2 weeks before he died. And that nigga was healthy as hell, taking care of business, on the phone, looked good. And then he pointed out a commercial, the Eazy-E, because he wanted to shoot a video in Compton, and they made him, well, we're going to give you these permits to do this video. You guys to do this fire commercial or some shit, right? And he shot the commercial and finished the commercial a week before he died, right? And they released it after he had died. And he said he had shot that commercial 1 week before he died, and if that's the nigga I saw in that video, that nigga looked healthy as hell a week before he died, and he looked like he had AIDS to me in that motherfucking video.
Yeah. Magic Johnson said he cured. What y'all think about that? Nigga say he ain't got HIV no more. His wife said he ain't got no HIV no more. What? Yeah, okay, whatever.
So you gotta look
he
at it.
Got the medication.
Now see what Magic did. He never got his medication from here. He always went from day one. After he found out about that shit, he started going overseas to, it was either Japan or China, somewhere over there. I know he was getting his medication from over there, and over there, their technology is way more further advanced than ours. And for some reason, we won't follow their lead on certain shit. America, we want to discover shit on our own and not give no credit to nobody for it. But this motherfucker, like I said, he's been getting all his medication from over there since day one. And I find it quite funny now that they said that this motherfucker is a candidate to be able to donate blood now. Yes,
Oh
no lie. No, it was on the news.
oh my
Said that
God.
this nigga was a candidate now to be able to donate blood. And that's crazy.
Yeah. Poor Magic. I mean, not poor Magic, but he said Magic. Now Magic loved basketball too much. He wouldn't have took that deal. He wouldn't have took that deal. He cried like a baby when he had to retire. He cried. Magic had it. He just like Real said. He just got the medication. He was rich enough to get the proper medication and had the proper people to put the shit in the system.
Yeah.
But yeah. But Magic was out here. Magic was out here, man. Magic was the man out here. In California, in LA back then, Magic was probably fucking on everything. Matter of fact, Magic was fucking on Suge's attorney. What's her name? The female attorney that he had. That she represented him. Oh, she was a little pretty light-skinned thing, little fine thing. She's the chick that got arrested for killing the two boys, having them killed that on the trust. What was her name? Well, I know these researchers, they got it. That's why I throw shit out. But her, what she did is, she got two boys' trust, and she spent their money, and they were trying to get the money because they had turned 18 and she had spent it all. And so they were complaining on her and stuff like that. She hired some guys to go to their house and kill them and shoot them, and I think something went wrong and all of that. But I forget her name, but she got arrested for that. But that was her attorney.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
Angela Wallace, yeah.
Yeah,
Pull that up. Angie Wallace. Oh, Angie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was fucking Angie. Well, she's a little fine thing, too.
This shit crazy.
But yeah.
Wow. People, ladies and gentlemen, man.
Shout out to my girl, Golden Girl in the house.
Oh, Golden Girl in the motherfucking house? What's up, Golden Girl?
That's who texted me to tell me who the name was. She knew it right off. She knew what I thought about. I'm crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all pull up that Angela Wallace story. Y'all want to read something funny.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was for the sugar attorney.
He said Magic was fucking her?
Angela Wallace. She was a little fine little thing back in the day. She used to call it Irving. And she'll say when Irving, you come like this and talking like that. When it came out by the age, he said he laughed his heart out. he said she was scared for a while. Yeah. What up, Kenneth McClain? How you doing, bro?
What?
We just been talking shit. We ain't really talking about much tonight.
What? Them niggas wasn't rapping.
We just did a recap.
What killed me is these niggas got all this motherfucking money. Man, I had me some solid gold. I would have had solid gold condoms, nigga, back in the day. Now, I'm like, that motherfucking Wilt Chamberlain who fucked all them women and then couldn't contract the goddamn one disease, that nigga is, I salute him. For real. I salute him. Golden Girl.
Yeah, Mr. Mind, don't start that. Mr. Man, she ain't never had no threesome with no
no Dr. Dre, nah.
It ain't even too cool to have a threesome with another man, to be honest.
That ain't even a threesome. That's a fucking train, nigga. Come on, that's a train.
Oh, okay. That's what that is.
That's a train. Me and my homie finna gangbang your ass, bitch. That's what that is. That ain't no threesome. A threesome is me and two bitches. That's what that is. That's your threesome.
Okay.
Bitch, if two niggas is fucking you, bitch, that is not a threesome. That's a train, you dumb motherfucker. Women kill me. Oh, I had a threesome with two dudes. No, bitch, you got a train ran on you by two dudes. That's what you did. Straight up. Quit bullshitting. Shit. Now, back in my high school days, shit, we ran trains, shit. We used to run trains.
Yeah, I did it once or twice myself, but that wasn't cool. Now that I think about it, that ain't cool. I wouldn't do that right now in the day. I'll be like, nah, you can have it.
Facts. Yeah, goddamn right. Look at these niggas like 100 real facts, real shit. Yeah. I'm telling you, nigga, it was me, And my boys, it was 4 of us, nigga. We was called the Pussy Capers, nigga. We was just real pussy go getters back in the days, nigga. For real. If it was pussy to go get, we was going and get that shit. Please believe it.
I don't want no pussy that somebody done already nutted in. Fuck that.
No, the hoes had
Even though
chicks
that nasty
there.
bitch that Kobe Bryant, that nasty bitch that Kobe Bryant was with, she had 3 different dudes within 24 hours of semen in her.
Yes. Man, what the fuck was Kobe
They
thinking?
3.
I don't know.
That was this hotel, you know. You know, Tiger Woods, he only fucked with waitresses. He's going to pull the waitresses. He's like, hey, meet me in my room. Easy pussy. No bars be infatuated with him. He just said, okay.
Shit
come to my room later on.
Yeah, bitch, come to my
She
room.
Had 3 dudes.
Yeah, bitch, come to my room later on. I got these condoms, and you gonna have to sign this motherfucking paper that said that you consented to this shit. And bitch, the video camera will be rolling because I'm filming every motherfucking thing just in case your dog ass go back out and say I raped you. And I got that shit on camera, and it's going down.
Yeah, Kobe took the booty, huh? Tim Diamond said,
Kobe fucked her in her ass. Yes, Kobe fucked the chick in her ass. Are you, man? No fucking in the ass for me. No fucking in the ass for me. All you gotta do is go listen to episode 97, and it'll tell you where there's no fucking in the ass for me. I'm not fucking no chick in her ass. This is out of the question. That one deal I had, that was a bad experience. A bad do, and I don't want that again. Yeah, Nika J, she know what was up. Yeah, that shit's gross. Yeah. Yeah, a couple motherfuckers don't listen to this shit. Yeah, y'all know what's up on that episode. No. Never again. That shit look good in the pornos, for real. When they be banging them chicks in the ass in that porno, and that bitch be hollering, oh, fuck me in that. That shit look good, and you want to try that shit till you really try it, and shit.
You try it. Yeah.
Nah, keep that. You can keep that shit, partner. You can just give me the head and the pussy. That's it. I'll take the titties before I take the ass. That's real talk. No lie.
Hey, Kenneth McLean, you're right. We did answer and talked about it before. I don't know what stream it was. But, okay, this is the deal. And I got this somewhere. I might release it. But I ain't going to release the J-Lo thing because she went crazy. They about to sue everybody. I don't need my little house taken just yet. But yeah, we had a tape, but it was a little bit. You can barely recognize her. So it wasn't like you can really tell. But the thing about it was when we started talking about it, man, I had never had so many fucking lawyers on my ass about it. So I knew it was real. And so what we try to do is we try to do some stuff around it, you know, because that's when she was with Puffy, and she had that obsession with Puffy then. He was trying to shit on everything Puffy was doing. And so we tried to build some production around it when we had some bitches getting injections with their ass, getting the ass shots and all of that stuff, trying to make fun out of it. But I say this to say it probably was 30 seconds of a tape of a female that we was told was her, and it kind of looked like her. But sitting here right now, here today, I couldn't put my hand on the stack of Bible said it was her. But we know it was definitely a sex tape out there because of the way she acted. She threw every lawyer there was. I mean, I had Benny Medina there, who was her manager and Puffy manager at the time. It was about 5 lawyers there telling us what they're going to do and if we put it out and all of this, and what can we do for them not to put it out and everything. So that's when, you know, Irv Gotti tried to take the credit like he talked Suge Alla doing it. Suge was in jail when we had decided not to do that shit.
Now, how did? Was it one of the homeboys fucking her on the tape? Or?
No, it was some white guy. It was somebody. I don't know. I don't remember. Like I said, you could barely tell. But what I always laughed about, it was somebody that brought it to us and told me it was what it was, and so we got it and try to build around it. But y'all would have been so mad once y'all saw it. Y'all would have been mad.
I wonder did J-Lo have some good pussy? Because Puffy lost his motherfucking mind after she left his ass. And all that ass she got.
I like J-Lo.
Yeah, you know, she got a nice ass.
What's something about J-Lo?
I would love to have her, you know, just to put a bend over doggy style and put an arch in that back. And bang that pussy out, boy.
She's a sexy motherfucker to me.
Yeah, she is.
She's a sexy. But you know, J-Lo, but who must don't have no good pussy? Who we all love?
Who?
Fucking Halle Berry.
Oh,
she can't keep no man. Y'all ever notice she can't keep no man?
Yeah, I was wondering. She must got some bold pussy.
Don't do something right, because if you got some good pussy, nigga put up with a whole bunch of shit. Niggas be like, all right, just shut up. You put up with a whole bunch of shit. And she done ran through a bunch of dudes, boy. Halle Berry done been with about 10 dudes.
Yeah, and white dudes. She left black dudes and started fucking white dudes and started fucking overseas dudes.
Because they were all cheating on her, and they were always cheating on her.
Yeah.
They were always or whoop her ass. She's definitely crazy. She must got a mouth.
And she must ain't got no good pussy. Some of the women that got them mouthpieces got some good pussy now. You know, some of them like for you to whoop.
But you deal with them. You stay with them. You stay with them.
Well, but these niggas is leaving her, so she must got some bold pussy and some bold cap. Now I could see her having bold pussy and good cap. Then I would stay.
Yeah.
Good cap is
They turn you on and do shit to you that you put up with a lot of shit.
Yes, sir.
You be like, all right.
Yes.
Yeah, you be like, that bitch crazy. Let me just stay away from her. Like, well, but you'll be trying to go back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, it's like 2:07 my time, and you know y'all behind. What is it, Reg? About 12 o'clock your time there. Y'all still early.
It's 11:00. It's Sons of Anarchy time. It's 11:07 p.m.
Okay. Well, I got to crash because I got to get my happy ass up in the morning, and it was fun, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, the live, the 313 live after dark, that is promised. That is guaranteed. This week you're gonna get a show, and I'm gonna guarantee you that shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, peace and love. Thank you guys for tuning in and listen to us talk shit and talk about the finale and giving you guys a update on everything what you should have learned about the goddamn movie. Peace and love, and we out of here, people.
All right, y'all be good.
Yeah. Yes, sir.